Okay, Andrew alive. Hello.
Hello. To refresh this. Oh no, it's up.
How are you doing?
I'm doing so good. Thanks for asking.
Are you okay?
Yes.
I was gonna say that.
Hey, you sounded like you were temporarily possessed by a valley girl.
Yes.
Yas, queen.
I
Please
can
don't.
join the session.
Oh, let me check. Did I do it right?
Just let me join.
Seems to be open. Please try again.
Oh, okay. No, it's wrong.
Maybe we just I was just a little slow, and you just caught it right before my game was announced on the server. Maybe.
Perfectly imperfect timing.
Maybe.
The problem must have been the RAM firewall Alt F4 sector.
Okay. If you say so.
Makes sense.
I think I understand about half of what you just said, but
Perfect.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah,
It
100%.
was a psychic attack from Europa.
Yes.
Ah.
Space aliens.
Europeans.
Yeah, that is going to be confusing, isn't it?
Without context, maybe.
Not the Europeans.
Exactly.
God, we hate those guys, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know.
Points finger at myself. God, I hate that guy. No, we don't count as European. The
Base.
British are better than European, right?
Oh, you left for that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
consider
we
yourself
haven't-
to be too fancy.
Yeah, we
The
left
island
and
hasn't
pretty
been
much nothing
moved
good has
yet,
come of it.
so
I feel like there were an awful lot of promises that were never kept with the whole leaving the EU thing. Oh, what? There's some sort of bad bitch in our lobby.
Oh, could you?
Crazy name.
Incredible. Sir, I must protest.
If you guys would be interested in seeing some Stalker Gamma, then I'm more than willing to show
Absolutely.
you.
I would love that.
Go
I
for
can do
it.
some I'll let you guys pick the faction I play, and I'll do like
you're
permadeath.
playing Renegades then.
I'll type the codes to unlock all the factions. If you want me to play Renegades, I'll have to stick
Hard mode.
fair mode on, which is fine. That's like the capture and control, like territory mode. You can switch a mode on where even important NPCs can be killed. So if you go into say like the military base in not army warehouses. Man, it's been so long. I'll change. If you go to like the freedom base in like army warehouses and kill everyone, and come back in like a day, it will be captured by your faction, basically.
Ah.
Ooh.
So you can just kind of finagle it by clearing the way.
Yeah, but if you play as renegades, your guys are all bozos who use like sawn-off shotguns and stuff. So you ain't gonna be holding that territory.
Oh right, the tutorial bandit shitters from Clear Sky.
Yeah, so, like, every now and then, there'll be, like, this absolute Giga Chad badass who's, like, wearing a renegade exoskeleton, and he has, like, fucking 50 cal rifle or something like that. But he is literally the one in a million, like, Giga badass, and every other guy is like, hey, yo, chicky bricky! Fucking sawn-off shotgun, like, trench coat looking ass, like, yeah.
I mean, it's an iconic look.
Yeah.
It's shit, but still.
Oh yeah, very iconic. They got like a disguise system and stuff built into it as well. So if you, like, You have to wear a helmet that like obscures your face, but if you do that and then wear another faction's body armor, you can like disguise yourself essentially.
Oh, so you can false flag and get into bases and stuff.
Yeah, but if you like walk too close to people and such, it you give yourself away. Basically. So there's like a detection meter, and it's very sensitive. So if you like go like within like 2 feet, but wow, it's larger than that actually. You go within like quite a while of someone, they'll be like, I don't know who you are.
Cool.
Right, where do we want to go? I feel like we probably have enough Gadu Tree Blessing to go do like Bale or something.
Ooh.
Did we finish the spooky zone already?
Yeah, once you killed Midra, that's it. You're done.
Oh, it kind of felt like it was the halfway point because like the area
that's
continues a little more south. At least on the
looks
map.
like it continues, but the physical area doesn't. It just looks like scabby down that way.
Okay, then forget I said anything.
Yeah.
Dragon's
It's a cool
Pit
walk.
Terminus.
That is just right next to Midra's mains. It's like. Hold on,
So technically we're just warping upwards.
pretty much, yeah.
Also, it kind of sounds like a polite phrasing for Dragon's bum.
It does, yeah.
It is.
Well, in that case.
Don't touch my dragon pit terminus.
Oh god. At least you didn't say bad Dragon Pit Terminus. Wait, shit. What have I done?
You drove me mad. Just even hearing the words drove me mad.
Yep.
That's the spell that I got from Midra.
Ooh.
Midra's Flame of Frenzy. Very powerful. Makes me go crazy in about 2 seconds flat, though.
I have to wonder at the canonicity of people who are actually becoming Al, not still using that kind of world nuking shit. Especially since apparently faith is just universal, like it's just interchangeable. Like, yeah, so you have a lot of faith, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you believe?
like, you're a really faithful guy, man.
Yeah. What do you what do you believe in? Depends on what my spell needs.
Oh, my faith just changes with the winds, man. Sometimes it's faith in like the world destroying evil, and sometimes it's faith in like the good guys.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you just believe it's real, right?
Yeah, I think my idea of faith in the Dark Souls universe is basically how much Kool-Aid has your guy drunk.
How receptive are you to religious shit in general?
Yeah. You know, yeah, exactly.
Oh, didn't they do something like this in one of the? They did it in some kind of strategy JRPG. Wasn't it even maybe Final Fantasy Tactics? Like there was a status effect that's called atheism. It just makes you unable to do magic, but also immune to magic.
That would be pretty great.
Interesting. It's like Warhammer Dwarves.
Kind of, yes. Yeah, I guess magic just works like the warp. Either you're receptive to it or not.
Yeah. You just take one look at magic and you're like, I don't believe in that shit.
That's
Isn't that also like orcs? Like, clap your hands if you believe.
kind of.
They say, like, they throw a button in their armor and it starts working.
Kind of.
Yeah, orcs are like power of belief. Yeah, so it's like collective belief. So because they believe that painting things red makes them go faster, they go faster. Because they believe that the orc gunsmith actually made a gun, it's a gun. It's not really a gun, it's just a block of steel. But it shoots bullets, you know?
Yeah, human, like, architects or like engineers open it up and there's like 2 wires in there and they're like, how does this work?
So there's an interesting thing with that. There's a commissar called Yarrick, in the Warhammer universe, and he's basically like Orcbane, like they call him Old Red Eye, and he has been like through the Orcs' power of belief of believing this guy to basically be like the greatest fight you can ever have and stuff like that. So I think one of his arms has been replaced by like an Orc power claw, which ordinarily wouldn't work, but because the Orcs believe he's a giga badass, it just works.
So does it work against someone else than Orcs?
It works all the time because the Orcs just believe this guy. Like they never believe that he'll be defeated. So like it just works all the time.
So
guy.
They can believe shit into existence, but at least they have object permanence.
Yeah.
When he gets killed by another character called Angron, who's like a chaos guy, the Orcs get really upset about it as well.
Only we're allowed to kill him. You stole our best fight.
Yeah, it's pretty much like he's their like destined rival, essentially. You know, he's like they're like supposed to have like a fated duel or something. I think it's like a particular Orc war boss, like was the guy who cut his arm off and then gave him the Orc power claw as well, I think.
And now he just doesn't have any life goals anymore.
Yeah, just kind of like, oh no, that one Yumi who I really wanted to fight is dead now.
That's probably the closest an orc can get to depression.
Yeah, he just starts sobbing.
Dragon Wars.
2 dragons.
Oh, it's this one. I think this is the one I was...
Your favorite.
I mean, there's 4 of us, so it's still in our favor.
True, this is actually now an equal fight. Okay, that was annoying.
The
fire was just kind of like sitting there in the air, stationary.
Should we reset?
I'm gonna go respawn.
Run away!
Run away! Bravely,
we're running.
ran away.
Oh.
What's the Brave Sir Robin thing? What was this like? And when the evil reared its head, he tucked and turned his tail and fled.
Yes. I'm spawn.
Very good.
Bravely ran away.
To be fair, I was wearing both the scar seals and this armor, so I was probably partly to flame. Flame.
Yeah, you're like protective values.
You asked for it.
100 or something. That's like you charge into a battle. Your first thought is, somebody fucking hit me.
Yes.
My damage value.
Yeah, part of the family visit yesterday was my sister assembled my Nendoroids. She's very particular about these. She demands they are handled with only the utmost care and respect. So even her own ones, she only touches with like cotton gloves and everything.
That's like me then.
Yeah, Dan has to assemble mine. Like I have very few Nendoroids, but the ones that I have are the ones that come with like cloth items and stuff.
Oh, the new ones that are like half dress-up puppets.
Yeah.
I think I've seen one or two of them in her display case.
Which one are we beating? Should we hit the same guy?
I'm going after the one that isn't the boss. So you guys can go after the boss one if you like.
Oh, okay.
I just want to try to keep this one away so he doesn't.
I thought they were both the boss.
The only one of them is the boss. The other one is like a much weaker.
Oh, that reminds me, I don't even have a boss health bar. But whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, souls they don't matter anymore.
You know what? I'll just quickly switch targets and help you finish this stupid thing off.
Yeah. There's not got too much health left. Just smack. Oh, he keeps doing big fire breath.
Who is throwing rocks at me?
I'm sorry.
Here.
Actually, no, it's probably not me. What else is there in the case? Oh yeah, I think you are looking at that funny looking retro robot.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, they look very cool.
I'm honestly not quite sure what it is exactly.
Does he have liquid in his head?
Oh yeah, he is like a snow globe.
Ah,
He has a snow globe head.
that's cool. I like that.
Considering I've set everything in place very, very carefully, I don't even remember if he has any like snowflakes or anything in there, or if it's just liquid. But yeah, he's wearing like a fishbowl. That's one of the things where I think I've told the story once about how one of my sisters doesn't have a very good relation with the rest of the family for reasons I'm not going to go into on record. But we had a phase where it was a little better, and that's one of the things she brought as a souvenir from some holiday. So yeah, it's got a little bit of sentimental value.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, it looks pretty cool to me.
Sure does.
I like that style of like classic like box like robot with like the switches on the front.
Yeah, it looks like it should be fighting like Frankenstein or Godzilla or something.
It's like a classic
Nice.
Cyberman.
Nice.
I guess so. Yes, the kind of diving suit style robot.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess so.
I know. I think normally Egon is here. Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, the Doki Dendroids all seem really good. I've seen. I only have the.
Why did I die?
What?
Oh,
Wait, did you just suddenly die?
Yes.
What?
interesting.
I just saw that, but
And is it and it's not letting you respawn either. What the hell?
I am respawn.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
you are. Okay.
That's something at least.
I saw your health bar like floating, and I was like, what the what? There's still things you
Yeah, you just went there 1 second, then you died for no apparent reason. Spontaneous combustion.
Probably.
Look, it's our buddy. He gave us his
Yay.
finger, so that lets you summon him in the Bale boss fight if you choose.
But doesn't that mean he's technically weaker because he has less grip now?
I mean, he doesn't even have legs.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, though, is when you summon him, he acts like a normal phantom who walks around with legs. But right here, his legs are like too injured to stand. So I don't really get that. But that's like a bit of a plot hole in the game, I think.
I guess the Final Fantasy joke is a bit more pro now.
I think it works both ways. Like, if you are killed during summoning, it's not like real you. It's just your like
Astral projector.
spirit. Yeah. So I think it could work like other way. So like, if you are astral projecting, it doesn't really matter what your body looks.
That makes sense.
Kind of, yeah.
Or something.
I guess.
As a guy who astral projects very regularly in real life, that makes sense to me.
As a wizard. No, not that kind.
Self-report right there.
Oh, I used the Silverhorn Tender. Would that do damage to me?
I don't think so. It should just do the same thing as the other, like, increase, like, drop chance item. Can't
Yeah.
remember what the other one's called.
The chicken feed.
Alpha. Yeah, that's the one.
Some-
Chicken tendies. Green's favorite chicken tendies.
Wait, there's another one of these.
Senisac.
Is this supposed to be a boss?
This is like the worst boss fight of the DLC. It's like, this is the toughest ancient dragon in the whole game.
Oh, still no boss bar though.
Oh, it's a shame.
Oh well.
I only have
We
one.
can, there's a stake of Marika here, so if you want, we can just die.
I'm kind of wondering if you won't just die naturally, you know?
Yeah.
Well, as much as you can call a dragon natural causes.
Yeah. Well, it's Elden Ring. There, you know, it's like it's a natural animal in the lands between.
Like that old joke. He died of natural causes. I saw you throw him off the building. Gravity's natural.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, by the way, I did make the mistake of not sitting down at the campfire after the last boss, so I just went in with 2 flasks.
There's a stake of Marika here, so we should be all good.
I mean, I was just saying I was woefully underprepared anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, we just killed a pair of dragons. What could be around the next
I'm not
corner?
spawning.
More dragons.
Yeah, it's not letting me respawn.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to go die again, I think.
Okay, I'll just make a quick pass at my dropped runes, and then I'll.
Honey, I'm looking at your stream and you're in the cave, but in my game, you're flying very high up in the sky and I can see the whole
Hey, you! Dragon! I'm here! Hello!
Dragon's like,
Ah, thank you. I'll do it properly this time!
I'll just kill you quick, real quick.
Do I have to aggro you?
It's like swiping away from you.
There we go, finally.
You almost had him as well.
Sure I did.
Right, steak America. Eat some of that good steak.
We might be in a bit of a weird loop because now I don't
Oh,
respawn.
no, it's not letting you respawn.
We're kind of on opposite.
Okay, that just means we need to do a teleport. I'll go teleport back to the previous bonfire and that should let you. Where is the previous bonfire? Oh, jagged.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, game, load quicker.
There we go. I'll just warp over and get rid of my. Do I even have rot? Whatever.
You shouldn't have rot.
Anyway, I'll just rejoin you at the foot of the mountain. Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, it literally is that
Yeah.
foot.
We can do a bit of a run up.
Incoming!
It is a race then.
You guys already won the race. Hold on a minute. A race isn't fair if someone starts at the finish line and the other starts at the start line.
That's racist!
Yeah, that's
I'm not spawning. I'm stuck
wait.
at the
Oh.
lines.
I'm turning around. Oh wait, if it's just the loading bug again, I can just kick you
Yeah.
all out and just go up there by myself.
That damn loading screen. Curse of Melina.
She haunts us from beyond the grave.
Can't believe it. She got cooked and now she's trying to make us cook.
Oh yeah, I think I told everyone else individually, but I met Curse of Melina in another game.
Oh!
I was playing Pathologic and there was a character who said, I curse you in silence, you can go into this house but you can't talk to these NPCs.
Alright, you
And
talk.
it was just like the Like when we can't talk to NPCs, there was just no prompt to talk to them.
So I think if I just wait out here, that should be. Wait, where are you guys?
You've been able to play much more.
I think so. I think it was like a point where the developers didn't have dialogue for the characters, or like maybe there was a bug and they just used for their advantage.
Yeah.
And I got an achievement that said like you are cursed to silence sometimes.
Sometimes this game becomes purely text-based.
Yes.
One day we should do a text adventure or something on the stream.
Oh, sword games are in Steam at least.
Ooh.
You know what? You
There's
should
also
play,
yeah.
Sorry, you go first, please.
No, I think there's also the. I think it's just Cave or something.
Oh, the original game, Colossal Cave Adventure.
Also Cave, yeah, but there's also like not text version of it's like actual game.
I mean,
You mean like
events are like
Caves
this
of Cud or something like that?
Yeah.
Caves of Cud is good.
oh,
There's also like Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. That's a good one. Although
I
CDDA
think,
is fun to play.
have you ever played
think,
Dungeons of
Hitchhiker's-
Dragons? Oh, sorry.
No problem.
You
What
first.
were you asking?
Old games.
I think H. Yeah. Perfect. I think Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text adventure is free online.
It might be. I honestly thought that was like Lost Media or something. Oh, oof.
No. It's the little echo, like lightning things that this guy does. It's like, aha, I dodged your attack, but I didn't dodge your second attack.
What about seconded?
I think when me and Matt were doing this in co-op, we just like gave up on this guy.
Well, there's a really cheesy way to beat him. Is you just fight him on horseback with like a big great sword, and then you just win. But that's like negative levels of fun.
That probably takes an hour as well.
It genuinely, like, I was when I did this solo, I think I said already about that last time, but I didn't really understand the Skadu tree blessing thing, so I just kind of came here and kept like ramming my head against the wall, essentially.
Ah.
So yeah, it took me quite a while to beat this guy.
I think that's how I beat the first dragon when I first played this game. Like the crappy fire dragon in the lake.
Yeah. Was it like not Grey Roll, Akil or
Something. He had a stupid name.
They got weird names. Like who names himself Senescent?
I mean, at least that has some cool sounding stuff. Like,
At least it's not an M name or an R name, I guess.
yeah.
All of the dragon names, like the ancient dragon names, are all similar though. You got like Fortisax, Senesax, Lanceax.
Apparently that just means dragon.
Yeah. No. Hey, shit.
Oh, I just had to think of in between when Steam updates in 1.5 hours, I'll quickly check if the Oblivion remake is real.
Oh, nice.
The old Oblivion remake.
I hope that it turns
anyone-
out well.
Does
Yeah.
anyone know who they outsourced it to?
Oh, I don't remember. It said in one of the articles, but I didn't particularly care.
That would be like probably the most important thing to look up about it. It's going to be like who they outsourced it
I suppose you're right about that, but I didn't give a rat's ass. Sorry.
to. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Oh, should we play it naturally, or should I do like optimal leveling?
What with the remake?
Yeah. I mean, I assume the scaling nonsense will still be in there.
Yeah, I mean it's Oblivion, so I feel like if you don't play it optimally, the game becomes very difficult at a certain point.
You know, with always picking luck and having 2+5 attributes and stuff.
Isn't Oblivion's a little bit like Morrowind in that going like high agility at the start of the game is pretty nice.
I think one of the well, high agility is like a comfort attribute, just because it doesn't take you as much time to walk. Walking speed is literally an attribute, like a skill more like. No, really, there's a skill for walking. True. So yeah, exactly. It's called athletics, but it's separate from jumping. That's acrobatics. So yeah, there are literally skills for walking and jumping. Jumping.
That's why if you want to min-max, you just walk everywhere whilst jumping at the same time.
Well, kind of. It's if you want to do really the full autism experience, that's one of the things you don't pick because it's slightly uncontrollable to level. So the cool guys don't look at dragon explosions. Oh, whoops.
Also, isn't like optimal strat is going and getting the arena clothes because they help you power level your armor skill?
Possibly.
You can either choose like heavy or light with them, I think, and then you're like good to go because it consumes like all of your armor slots apart from your helmet, I think.
That is a good argument. That
Not
might
good
be-
armor. Like the armor itself is not very good, but I think because it occupies all the slots, you get like accelerated training.
Oh yeah, that's correct. I think your level, your experience in armor depends on when you get hit, how many pieces of that armor you wear, and yeah, the arena armor is like almost a full suit of armor, even if it doesn't look like it. So yeah, it's probably maximum coverage for that stat. That is true.
I think if you enter the arena, you get access to some decent trainers as well, for like pretty okay stats.
Yeah, your teammates effectively are good trainers.
Yeah. I
That
don't know that you
is
even. I think isn't that like the first 2 fights in the arena are like pissy.
I think so.
Yeah.
I always like getting my scamp.
My little scamp.
Does all the work.
So the
Level conjuration. Some
the-
bound dagger over there.
the leveling system basically works like this. You have 7 attributes, like strength and dexterity and endurance and whatever, and you have 18 different skills. So there's 3 skills per attribute, except for luck. Luck just doesn't have any. So the thing is, you pick a number of them, I think half, so 9 out of 18, I think. You pick half of them as major skills, and the rest are minor skills. That doesn't mean much beyond an initial starting bonus, but the thing is, if you get 10 skill increases, then you get if you get 10 skill increase in major skills, then you gain a level. And what you want to do is you don't want to only do major skills, you also want to do minor skills, because and here's where it gets slightly complicated. When you level up, you can pick 3 attributes to increase, and how much they increase depends on how many of the associate skills increased. And so you start with +1, so you can just pick any for +1, or if you have 10 skill increases, you can get up to 5 attribute points. So in the beginning, you want to do what they call 5-5-1. So you pick luck. That you just have to take the 1 there because you can't do anything about it. But you want your other 2 attributes you pick to be at +5 level. So you want to do.
We did it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we got him. Nice. You want to do pretty much exactly 10 minor skill increases and 10 major skill increases, and then pick 5-5. And later on, you want to do 10-20 and pick 3 5s.
Yeah.
But
min-maxing, basically.
yeah, you don't need to do this exactly. You have about like 1.5 times as many skill increases as you need for that to be perfect. You never want to underlevel that you have to pick a 4 or a 3, but you can allow for a little bit of over-leveling, that you have something like a +2 somewhere that you just don't pick. So you can over-level a bit.
Oblivion was like heaven for wizard builds as well.
Oh yeah, playing a wizard was so much cooler than in Skyrim.
Yeah, spellcrafting was like the shit.
Skyrim had these cool two-handed animations and everything, but statistically, magic was shit.
Yeah. Well, some of the
I
spells in Skyrim were like okay.
like necromancy.
Yeah, I
like,
think didn't you? Wasn't there like a permanent zombie like spell that you got if you like went really high in conjuration?
If you had, I think it was 100 conjuration, you could make any, like, I think within reason, like discarding like mammoths and giants and stuff like that, you could make almost any corpse a permanent companion.
Oh yeah, I think there was something like a raise dead spell.
Yeah, it was like raised dead, but like times 100. Like the basic raised dead was always garbage because it lasted about like 30 seconds or something, and then the corpse would disintegrate afterwards, so you couldn't resurrect it again. Which is just bullshit. You should be able to chain resurrect a corpse.
I mean, it's like plastic bottles, you know, the material degrades.
Yeah, it's called microplastics. But also in Skyrim in particular, DOT spells were pretty busted. So like the basic, like was it flames that does like inflicts like a fire DOT. You just like tap it. So you're supposed to hold it down like a flamethrower, but if you just tap the button and inflict the DOT, wait for it to wear off and then re-inflict the DOT over and over again, it uses like 0 mana.
Yeah, I think you really just use mana for how long you press the button, but the damage comes in ticks, so you can really stretch it out.
Yeah. So like the spell itself, the flamethrower itself does like, I don't know, something really low, like 2 damage a second, but the on fire debuff that it inflicts is like 15 damage a second or something. So you only care about inflicting the on fire, not about the flamethrower.
Yeah. Oblivion is a little weird. The spells themselves aren't that strong, and they don't increase in strength. So like there's a flame spell that just says 6 fire damage. It'll never increase.
Yeah, that's why you like the best spell of all time to craft is what is it, like drain health 999 points on self. That's my favorite spell.
Yeah, for like a moment, just so the built-in spells level by getting comparatively cheaper. Your skill level determines how cheap they are, so they just decrease in mana cost, but they never get any stronger. So I think the way to get actually good as a mage is just to make really overpowered spells yourself, and in the end you will be able to afford them, and B, do funny shenanigans with stuff like either damage health or weakness to magic.
Also, one of the like slight issues I had with the Oblivion spellcasting system is that you had to learn the effects, and some of the effects were obscure enough that the spell to get it from, like the default version, was expensive as hell.
True.
So you'd be paying like, I don't know, it would be like, you know, thousands and thousands of gold for this, like, you know, chameleon or something like that, just so that you could then go spend even more money crafting a real, like, functional chameleon spell with like high.
That is true. That is true. All your custom spells are effectively variations or combinations of existing spells, and you have to learn them.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, why did you fall off the cliff?
I tried jumping on the chair and then pushed
Foolish. Now you will never get your rock heart.
I mean, you could disconnect and reconnect, and you don't have to walk.
Well, that's
You've
true.
never seen this item before. Right, what you want to do, this is a real item for you, Blue. You want to take all your clothes off, and then you want to use the rock heart.
You say I'll never have my rock heart, but I have them in real life.
True.
Oh, by the way, you know what's a good spell combo? Weakness to magicka for 5 seconds, and then just a fireball. So you go weakness to magicka.
Like 25% extra damage or something.
Not just that. If I remember correctly, you do weakness to magicka, then he's weak. Then you do weakness to magicka again, and it multiplies. And you give him a few hits of that, and then you throw a 16,000% fireball.
Did you get the rock heart, Dan?
No.
Right, I'll drop it for you. I can't actually drop it, it's a key item.
That's unrelated.
Oh.
Unrelated to my rock heart.
I will have given you mine because I don't care about the dragon stuff, but oops, sorry.
Oh.
It's fine. It's for arcane builds anyway, so it's not even for your build.
Okay.
It boosts dragon like incantations or whatever when you're transforming.
Ooh.
However, you have to have taken all your clothes off, so it's a bit of a sacrifice.
You trade dignity for damage.
What's that, sorry?
Which one?
Hold on. Two of you spoke again. Stefan, go first.
Oh, I just said you trade dignity for damage.
Yeah, basically. And then what did you say, Dan?
I think I was just making like a surprise Pikachu kind of vocalization.
Oh, fair enough. That rock heart will be there in your world, by the way, Dan. So if you do end up wanting it,
Yes.
so that will be there. There's two dragon transformations in this DLC. So that's like the male dragon transformation, and then there's a different one as well. The transformation, like a female dragon body. They're not very different, but they're like, one is slightly, like, I guess, vaguely more feminine looking.
I mean the lizards.
Yeah. So there's not much visual difference.
They're
wearing like slightly different rags and have slightly different like horns on their head.
I wonder how lizards tell the difference.
It's true. Trial and error.
I didn't read the last Argonian maid.
It just says the female one is the one with the bow on her head and eyelashes.
True.
Disney logic.
What about the venom sacs, though? That's what they are, right? On Argonians, because they would have no need otherwise.
I don't know what the excuse is.
That's got to
They
be.
breathe through their skin. That's...
Exactly.
True.
I'm not a scaly. I don't know. I never cared.
Wasn't
That is our world.
Unfortunately, I'm quite normal.
Wasn't Belgium Green said something about being okay with that stuff?
I don't remember.
Where's the Egon summon?
If he did, I might have just. So if he did, I might have just censored it mentally.
Right, get ready for the dialogue.
One of the Greens said something.
Curse you.
Oh, he's having fun. Me. Did he really just hype us up and then go, oh, by the way, I'm also here?
Yeah. Oh, he
Nice.
keeps going. He's got like 2 paragraphs of this shit.
Amazing. I think I just. I think last week I saw a meme like that. It was that meme with the with a couple lying in bed, and she goes, I think he's thinking about other women, and then the other guy was, curse you, babe.
It's all that goes through my head. The plight of Egon.
That's what I'm like whenever I go into work and see my manager.
But why is he just called Bale? He's not Bale Sax or anything.
This guy is like anti-dragon. So Bale is like the dragon killer, basically.
Oh, so they kicked him out, but he's not a Sax
they kicked him out of the
anymore.
club.
He's like the dragon devil.
Ah,
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean they.
Spell no more.
I mean, they could have totally leaned into that and literally called him Bale. Like, you know what I mean. Ooh! That was close.
Laser beam.
Unfortunately for you, I know all about laser beams.
But is yours yellow? You're a weak blue laser beam. No man.
Blue is higher on the energy spectrum! Ow.
Damn it, he revealed my ploy.
And then he killed me.
He keeps just doing big explosive slashes with his bow. It's bone on.
Yep.
But I'm also human, so I guess it balances out.
Oh wait, is everyone dead?
Just
Yeah, kind of.
Alright. Did you want me to reset it?
If you can take him, go for
Oh,
it.
you can do it.
give it a try. You have to kill him with the power of darkness, though.
What is this, Kingdom Hearts?
Nah, he's using the dark sword. He's got to use the
Oh.
weapon. I mean, maybe if it... I mean, it kind of was like a Keyblade, right? I mean, we had to do like a whole puzzle to get it. It'd be cool if it looked a bit like a key.
I don't know. I mean, I played that shit, but I have no idea what happened. Like,
I have not played any Kingdom Hearts games ever in my whole life.
I did not play the recent one, but I've played most of them, and the story does not make that much sense to me.
If it would let me play as Goofy rather than whoever the main character is, I'd be happy.
That
I'm here to kill you.
feel.
Bail the dragon. I'll make you breathe your last breath, Bale.
Oh god.
I'm thinking damage.
Shit.
Area yet.
What's that, sorry, buddy?
I took damage outside the boss.
Oh, yeah, he swiped at the door, that was why.
Bale, this is your last day alive, Bale.
Oof.
I swear to defeat you with every last breath of my being, Bale. With a hail of harpoons, Bale.
That kind of sounds more like a redneck by now.
Yeah, I was
I think
thinking
You were drifting.
heavily on the redneck.
I mean,
And then he throws his curse you in there from the
Oh,
other.
Dan, why did you die?
Oh, he'll kill.
It's because you forgot the
Kill. Bale,
Feel?
kill. Even if you grow wings.
Oh, did he have wings before?
He had wings, but they were like raggedy and non.
Oh,
Now
I
he
see.
has like spirit. He's flying with the grace of God, fortunately.
Even though he's Dragon Satan.
Yeah,
Uh,
we definitely don't have the grace of God because we killed God. Remember?
right, I kind of forgot, but you're right. Oopsie.
Damn it! I totally forgot. I killed God. I got double tapped by the laser beam.
Keeping up for the moment.
I think this is still going well.
Bale did not Bale. Egon did a fucking.
Ah, shit. I thought I had
got
an
this.
opening.
Oh yeah. Give him some of that black flame business.
I would love to watch the right direction.
You did that weird complicated thing and then he just knocked you on your ass.
Yes.
He keeps using his nuclear blast.
My own noodles.
So would I.
Oh, that's the grab.
I'm a snack.
I didn't kill you though.
I just noticed that he's missing a leg.
That's his weak spot. If you want to do like, so most of his body takes reduced damage, apart from his head and his leg.
Oh, of course, because the stump doesn't have scales.
Yeah. Yeah, and of
Oh,
course, like dragons take bonus damage on their head, but attacking this guy's head is like suicide. So usually you go for the leg.
Sweep the leg.
What do you think Bale did to upset Igor so much? I reckon it was jaywalking or something like that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it must have been some sort of hate crime. I think he might have stolen his car or something.
Creative differences.
Yeah, yeah. In lore, I think Egon is a Drake Knight who used to like worship dragons, I think. And so I think because Bale is the like antithesis of Placidusax. So Placidusax is like king of the dragons, like lord of the dragons, and Bale is the devil. That's like it. Go take a chunk of his towel.
I feel like using a sword against some of these bosses feels like using a toothpick.
A little bit, yeah. That's why you take a big, like, guts.
Right.
I mean, it just depends on where you stick it.
True. Aim for the bung.
Do we have the guy with us?
I haven't summoned Egon
I got
yet.
him.
Where's your mate?
I can see why that has become a meme. Oof. I want me again!
You're going to make me rue it. I don't want to rue it.
Dodged.
That's not my potion. Get me out.
Ooh. I mean, admittedly, that is epic.
Yeah. I think the only annoying thing about this guy is you can only lock onto his head and you
Yep.
can't, like, and he swings his head about too much, so it's kind of hard to. It's
It's-
like
it-
free ball while you're aiming.
It's a bit shit for my lasers.
Yes.
Maybe that's why he's the devil. He prevents my auto aim. Damn. What a devil. Oh, he's a firing his laser. Wow.
Oh, I lived!
Oh, 1 HP.
I keep drinking it.
I wouldn't mind if Egon actually did something.
I think he's providing moral assistance.
Yeah. Gives a.
Doesn't he have a bow? I think he's
He
just
has a bow, but
slamming.
because the AI can only lock onto the dragon's head, he never hits him. Because of course, like we can like free aim, but the AI can only auto aim, so he just misses.
I'm just lasering him in the butt. Oh shit.
Don't hit me. Please, Mr. Man.
Might be time for my secret weapon, which is just a more permanent laser.
I'm dead.
No. Damn it! You killed my ally.
Oof.
Ah, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me who gets got by the big laser. Couldn't be me. Ah.
Oh, he did some dragon thing.
Yeah, every now and then he does like a Grey Rolls roar, which does technically make Bale do slightly less damage for a time, but... flying. That's way too far away. What am I even trying? Right, I'm going in with my raw fisticuffs.
Perfect.
I'm gonna hit him with a mighty palm blast right to the face. Okay, he missed the... Wait, yeah, he missed the grab. Palm blast, go!
If he hit him.
Run it! Palm blast, I'm charging. Wham!
Nice.
Nice. I don't know what's happening.
Go! Palm blast again.
Oh,
I'm hiding behind a wall.
And 7 proxies.
One-on-one.
What about Egon?
Oof.
I thought he died. Oh, there he is. You got this, Egon.
Egon has so much HP, it's genuinely, like, almost impossible for him to die in the fight. But he provides next to no value in the fight either. They, that's why they made him a internal summon. So if you summon a guy outside of the fog gate, I'm stumbling. It acts like a co-op summon, so it increases the difficulty of the boss, right?
Oh,
but because he's an
right.
internal summon, it doesn't increase the like health and damage and stuff.
Just because it doesn't really help, except make it.
Yeah, because he does. Yeah, because he does.
Except make it more fun.
Yeah.
Oh!
Man, he got you right away. He's like hit scan.
Oh! Right in the spleen.
First you bail, laser beam to the face. Ah, oh. He's got. Wait, he didn't get me. He got Dan. Never mind. That was a good end for me. And
Oh, will you stop that?
he can't help it. He's got so much fire in his tummy. He's got to let it all out.
he's skating around a bit funny.
True.
Because he's only got one leg, so he has a bit of ice ring protecting him. Don't grab me. With a hail of harpoon. Oh, he's actually staggered somehow.
Excellent.
I'm gonna do the visceral now. No, I missed it. Fuck.
Oh, I forgot to drink my Wanderer's Physique. Or even use those Runel.
Oh well, at least you got it now.
This might be easy.
While he's in the air, we can go ahead and have a quick sippy. It's just,
Oh, maybe my Wanderer's Physique is doing damage to me.
Which thing do you have on your wondrous physique?
I have no idea.
We'll have to check.
Oh, he's staggered again.
Come on, get the frostbite proc.
Excellent. He's already dead.
There we go,
Oh,
frostbite. Give him the business, he's gonna blow up.
I think I'm dead.
Dead.
Yep.
Oh, he's doing his AC 130.
Oh, I see it though.
He got a 15 kill streak. Napalm. That's illegal. It's a war crime. He's got me. I'm dead. The laser beam missed. No. Oh, he walked.
I got him!
Nice.
Nice.
He just stuck his snout into that and died.
Yeah, that was like a
Gra-
real like your laser beam can't hurt me.
You shall haunt me no longer.
He's dead.
Ah,
Oh.
Bill, you shall haunt me no longer.
That is a shitload of souls. Although I would have expected even more.
Yeah, this is like the dragon fight. So maybe like 2 million, you know.
Yeah.
2 million.
I don't think this Egon knows how haunting works, because technically Bear was more likely to haunt him now that he's dead.
That's true. He suddenly realizes the ghost of Bale isn't the original.
He's slightly confused, but he's got the spirit. Literally now.
Yeah, he's got
He's got the dragon spirit haunting him.
It follows him everywhere. Well, we've got the Heart of Bale.
Well, holy shit.
Which, you
Yeah.
turn in at the Ultimate Dragon Communion Altar, which is... how do we get there?
Does that mess your eyes up?
So the Dragon Communion giving you funny eyes is just based off of the number of Dragon Communions that you do. So yes, it will.
Oh, are you getting lizard eyes?
Only if you do it. You have to do it at a specific Dragon Communion altar, not the base game one.
Hmm.
It's at the like super mega Dragon Cathedral.
I mean, looking at the map.
Ultimate ×2. It's a big dragon. I'll put like a bunch of blue marks on it on the DLC.
Ah. Looking at the map, there are two nice little peninsulas we haven't looked at yet. The little dangly bit in the south, and there's the finger thing in the northeast.
So I think we can go do the dangly bit now because the Michaela's seal has broken. But we'll go to the Super Dragon Communion bit.
Oh, sure, we should get you your dragon stuff.
Which-
Terminus again?
I think it might be at Finger Ruins of Rhea down at the bottom. I think.
Okay.
Because you can see I put loads of blue marks on the dragon body is so huge that it shows up on the map if you look.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
It's a big old buster. You can see him if you look up. He's got like some sort of big harpoon stuck through his head.
Oh, right
he's
in the
stuck-
eye.
Oh, you're in a loading screen.
Yes.
No. No.
Poof.
That's what happens when an injection at the doctor's goes wrong. You end up like that dragon.
Yeah. I'll be honest.
Oops.
That's what I feel like when even when it goes right. To be honest, just having an injection makes me feel like I want to like keel over and die.
You know what the
Like,
worst?
out.
You know what the worst is? When you get like
No.
your flu shot and they kept it in the fridge.
Oh, what? So it's like cold going in.
Yeah, I kind of got used to the poking, but if they flood you with that cold shit and it just feels cold inside for a moment, like, ew, it shouldn't be cold right in the muscle, and why can't I feel it flowing in
Does that not
me?
make you like
ew.
voluntarily like tense up if it's cold? You'd like clench, right?
I don't even know.
Because I feel like I would certainly clench if it was like, hold on, wait, we have to go. I'm trying to remember.
I mean, they basically inject it into the muscle tissue, don't they? So usually they just poke you and push on it, and you don't really notice anything because you don't feel anything there. But when it's so cold, you can kind of feel how it spreads, and it feels wrong. Like,
Yeah.
no, that's not where it should flow.
Body.
It shouldn't flow there. Why? Like, ew.
Yeah, it kind of gives me like the heebie-jeebies a bit.
Yeah, it's like when they season meat with their needles and in meat factories.
Yeah, there's the like tenderizing needles.
And at the same time with the saline solution.
Yeah.
Like,
That's bad. Wrong thing.
What reminded you of them?
oh, it's just because of the dragon.
Oh no, that was the big dragon body up here is pierced by like a big harpoon, and Dan said that. Was it you? Who started this? It was a mixture of Dan and Stefan who started this.
Yeah, we just kind of kept egging each other on with even more creepy shit.
Being talking about horrific things. When I had to go for my COVID jab, like I had to like get them. I went in there and I guess they thought I looked tougher than I am because they were like, oh, you'll just be fine, right? We'll go sit down in the chair and we'll just do it quick. And I was like, no, you need to lie me down.
It's like a lollipop.
It was what, sorry?
Oh,
You need like a lollipop.
Yeah, I need a lollipop and like a, like a kiss on the cheek and a sticker,
Did you get a band-aid with dinosaurs?
No, I just got like
Like a
told
Hello
to go
Kitty
sit-
one, right?
That would be nice. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. No, I just got told to go sit down for 15 minutes and then get out. Because I put up because I was so faint afterwards. They were like, right, you need to like stay until we're sure that you're not going to kill someone on your way home.
what?
Driving home, like they didn't want me to like pass out at the wheel. Not as in I would go on a murder spree afterwards. No, I would probably do that if I wasn't feeling faint. But because I was feeling faint, they were worried I might do it by accident.
Please sit down before you keel over.
Yeah. Right, up this hill goes. We are.
Right
This was
on.
our short stay in Finger Zone. We're now leaving Finger Zone.
We can't stop you. This is finger country.
Yeah, I've never been good with needles though. Needles is like that's a real.
I kind of got used to it.
I mean, I'm certainly better than I was when I was a child. Like I don't need my mother to hold my hand anymore. Like I can handle it by myself. But I will certainly be faint, like before, during, and after.
Same.
And the thing is it's not even like it hurts terribly badly or anything. Like,
It's just creepy conceptually.
yeah, I think it's only really pointy objects either. Like slashing, I'm just weak to pierce damage. I'm a bit like a dragon in Elden Ring. I'm weak to pierce damage, but like slashing damage is okay. Or like more okay. And blunt damage, I feel like everybody's pretty strong to blunt damage, right? Like, I doubt anyone has any problems getting hit by, like, blunt objects.
At least less than the alternative.
Yeah. My head is almost immune to blunt objects, as Dan can attest to. What with the giant cement asbestos slab that just kind of, like, raised off of my skull.
Oh, you just
Yeah,
get bonked with asbestos?
Yeah, it was like a big, like asbestos cement. So it's like cement that's being like
Kind of mix and
impregnated
diffuse.
with asbestos or whatever.
Mhm.
And we were, I think we told this story before. I think where we were like disassembling this like old plane hangar. And
Oh yeah, where you kind of got cheated on the job description and involved in legal deconstruction.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
thingy.
yeah, because you're not supposed to just have civvies do it. You're supposed to get like all these like fumigators and stuff. And,
You might get mesothelioma, or whatever it's called.
yeah, later on in life, maybe. Like we were wearing respirators. I don't know if they were rated properly. It was open air, so it was a pretty windy day. out, so we're probably fine. But like maybe,
Well, maybe you just poisoned the village next over.
maybe, yeah, maybe. Okay, this does.
The other guy.
This did not go to where I thought it would, so we need to teleport back to the finger.
Oh, okay.
I thought this was going to go straight up to the dragon body, but we're still like below the dragon body. Which is not where it needs to be. Shakes my fist up at the dragon body above me, damn it. I am stuck in a load.
Gale.
Gale! Bale! Whatever your name is.
Bing. And again.
Mucho appreciato, mi amiga. Right, connect. What's this whole thing?
I think I was lucky. I seem to have a very high pain tolerance. The needles don't bother me.
That's good.
I had someone in my class when I was very young. I think this was like, I must have been like 7. One of the people in my class, he used to have a sewing needle with him.
Ooh.
And he would put it through his like, so he would like put the needle through his hand continuously.
Oh, that thing where you just pass it through the top layer of your skin and it looks like you've
the, like,
impaled
loose skin on
yourself.
the ends of your fingers.
Ah, that was always creepy.
I don't understand how.
Didn't everybody used to do that? I used to do that.
Oh, sorry, but what's the rest of your story? Sorry about that.
Oh no, that's okay. That was it.
Okay.
Just do that.
Just
And
some
maybe-
creepy guy.
It made me wince.
Yeah, ew.
The thing is I used to bite my fingers all the time when I was a kid. So I always had like loads of like loose skin on the ends of my fingers, you know, like hangnails and stuff. So that's why I did that. I was like chock full of bad habits. Fucking biting fingernails. What about glue sticks? Anyone like glue sticks?
Only if they came in strawberry.
Yeah, the pink ones.
Oh, well, this guy's cool.
Back in blue zone. Right, where am I?
What about crayons? Is there anyone here a crayon connoisseur?
Oh, I fucking love crayons.
I don't think I've ever eaten them. For some reason, eating paper was a fad in our class.
I can understand, like, maybe, like, tearing off a little scrap of paper and, like, putting it on your tongue or something like that.
Yeah.
I feel like I've definitely done that before. Hold on, this comes a bit.
Is
I'm
this
trying to figure out zones.
the origami occurrence?
What is it? The paper befuddler or something like that. I'll tell you what, we'll just go do the St. Trina zone. Might as well do the St. Trina.
The bite of 87.
Something like that.
What about crack cocaine? Is that
I think one or two guys did something like that, but
I only had drug dealers start appearing when I changed secondary school in like year 11. That was the only time that I've ever come across drug dealers in my life. They were the only guys willing to be my friend when I changed school, so I was kind of stuck.
from their point of view, it was called customer service.
But the funny thing is, right, is that like they were nice because like they asked once, and I said no, and then they never again.
I think that's like one of the great myths of anti-drug commercials and PSAs that people just keep trying to push free drugs onto you.
Yeah, when in actual fact they're kind of just like, so, you know, do you want some? And it's like, no, and they're like, okay, and then you're like crossed off the list at that point.
Same thing happened to me in college. One of my friends was a weed dealer. But he was nice. He was also a bit, he had, was it bipolar?
Oh.
So sometimes he was a bit crazy.
Bit of a Fruit Loop. In a good way. We love Fruit Loops.
Like he'd approach random people and start shouting at them in like some random exaggerated accent about like nonsense.
Oof.
we had this really funny thing going. Oh, sorry.
No, nothing.
He did this funny, this, I guess, like, prank on someone else, where this guy was, desperately trying to sell his Xbox. So, he said, oh, I'll buy it, bring it into, like, university. And every time the guy brought his Xbox into university, he'd hide from him all day. So then there's this guy having to cart around like an Xbox, and this like went on for like a week.
that sounds like something that could have happened to me.
Get into that mindset of like, but I really want to sell it, and he's expressed interest. Maybe
They was like comically hiding behind like a hedge.
Absolute mania. Okay, I'm not killing these slimes. That's too much HP. I slapped him twice. I'm like, no.
Isn't this
Congealed Putrescence.
Oh! Oops.
No!
I kinda underestimated that guy.
Shame me.
Man down.
But for being the weirdo and everything, I never done drugs. I've never been offered. I never was cool enough.
I've never done anything. I've never been that way.
I only got offered weed once at a party, and my only reaction to that was, no thanks. And I told him, like, if you start doing that, I'll probably leave. Oh, why? No, it's because I'm asthmatic. I don't want to keep coughing for hours on end. Oh, okay.
I don't really get smoking in general because I don't want to ruin my lungs later on in life.
True.
You know, that's like one of the things is like I don't want to ruin my eyes, and I don't want to ruin my like breath capacity, like because you want to be like comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely sensible.
Like,
I think I took a wrong turn somewhere.
Now you're good.
Oh. Okay. Shit.
No.
Crap.
Can we just fall off of here? I guess we can. Certainly can.
Oh.
So let's do this again.
Classic Dark Souls logic. Falls off of giant cliff. Magically, okay.
You can just disconnect me.
There's a warp that I can activate down here, Stefan.
Yeah, thank you. I keep getting lost and dying for no good reason.
This cave has like a couple of side paths that lead to nowhere, so it's like every time you accidentally take one of those, you just like you sat there like, why did I do this? Why did it take me? Got 50.
So I think I walked off here. Yep.
It's one of those magical falls where you just survive, and the cross says, I abandon here, my love. Oh no.
Bum bum bum.
He shouldn't have abandoned it. And then this ghost guy over here says, kindly Mikola, I see you've thrown away something you should not have under any circumstances. How will you salvation offer to those who cannot be saved, when you could not even save your other self?
And then I get slapped in the side.
And then a big guy comes around the corner and smacks you.
Was that part of the lecture or... Okay.
Will this be on the test?
Getting slapped.
Varti's gonna like enter the call at some point and be like, do you remember all the lore? I'm just gonna like
Place on the map all the
And then we just take the tests.
crosses.
We just take
Which body part?
we just take the exam paper.
Oh, fuck.
Pull out a crane. Just write "Curse you, Bale" square across the paper instead of answering anything.
And eat it by piece.
And then we eat it. Exactly.
Right, I think there's a drop off that we can do over this way first.
Oh, okay. We're getting tangled with some stupid birds again.
Birds! Curse you, birds!
Yay!
That's gonna be the response to every enemy we come across now. It's gonna be various types of curse you. Curse you, birds.
Do you think Malenia used that line when she cursed us? Melina.
Curse you, foul tarnished.
I wonder.
Like she'd be out of breath trying to say all of our names.
Probably, yeah. Curse you, bad bitch.
I think we would have kind of ruined the drama.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the classic meme of like play a character in a important cutscene and it's a clown.
Oh, Big Bird.
Big bird.
I was very sad to see that the closest thing we got to like a Monica clown was Luigi.
I'm sure that makes a whole lot of sense out.
Exactly. Just throwing these things here outside of context is. Imagine we make it big one day and then they have a wiki article where they try to speculate on what that meant. Ew.
What Slimer?
It's like the band I follow, who try to make everything as awkward and annoying as possible. They split up and then form under a new name and don't tell anyone. So you have to like manually try and hunt down their music.
That sounds.
We'll be dropping like obscure lore references, kind of like that.
That sounds a little insane.
Was something. I think there was something similar with the history of Deus Ex Human Revolution, like the company Square Enix like bankrupted and it like combined with the bigger company, but also the bigger company later went bankrupt and combined with the bigger company. So there's like three steps, three companies that called themselves Square Enix.
Yeah.
This guy's fucking sniping me.
That Saint Trina's sword we just got looks really nice.
It's the ultimate purple weapon.
Would you like a copy?
Nah, I think it's like an intelligence.
It is, but it seems to be.
Okay.
I mean, I would probably have to invest the Somber Stones to see the end result, but it seems to be just a sleep weapon. So
Yeah, it's not a sword. It's like one of the eternal sleep weapons.
I mean, if you want to inflict sleep, I guess, but it'll be weaker in raw damage, I guess.
Yeah, sleep's kind of garbage, unfortunately. There's so many enemies in this game who are immune to sleep, so they just stagger when you inflict sleep.
For PvP, maybe.
PvP, the stagger's even shorter, believe it or not. So if you're actually engaging in PvP, like you've invaded someone, it changes the rules slightly when you actually actively invade someone. So it's even weaker than you'd think.
Oh.
Because, like, say you're playing solo and an enemy sleeps you, it will make you do this whole, like, you're like your head kind of bobs downwards, like your character's kind of, like, resisting falling asleep and stuff. But when you invade someone, literally, it's like, say if I hit you with my sword and you, like, flinched, it does that. It's like nothing.
Huh.
They changed it because it was too overpowered before, basically.
Oh. Okay. Oh, what a shame.
So yeah, essentially like forcing someone to go through that whole like fighting off the sleep like animation, it gives you enough time to set up an insta-kill essentially.
I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it?
It is kind of the point, but the trouble is that people will just like cheese it essentially. Like they'll come up with some way that guarantees that going off, and then it's like completely deleted.
Oh.
Trip mines. I hate
Fun.
Implement the ability to use your microphone, so if you sing like the Jigglypuff song,
it's like that's like Intravenous, the game that I'm playing now. If you have your microphone turned on Intravenous, if you start shouting, the enemies hear you and they'll run to your location.
Ooh, that's a nice touch.
You have to like turn it on, so you can turn it off or on. Obviously, I have it turned off for the most part, but it adds a little bit of like humor if you'll say like. Say if I was like streaming the game, it would be like every time I'm trying to talk to someone, I'm like in stealth mode, and then someone says something, and I'm just like whispering, trying to respond. I like these cool skeletons. It's a shame they're nowhere else in the game.
Oh look, it's a huge pile of snot.
Oh, nice. This guy looked like me for real, for real.
Oh.
had too much spikes.
Yeah. Something certainly flowed there.
Oh wow, 7 Smithstone 8s from that one blob.
What an oddly specific drop.
I know, right? Why not 8 Smithstone 8?
I got 8.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was a. I only got 7.
Yeah,
Now I
me
feel
too.
left out.
Now we have to fight the Jedi Force
And we get an actual really, really good spell.
He's dead. What's the problem?
That was one of the shortest story arcs ever.
Give me these plants.
Because the story in 2 sentences.
Nectar blood virgin. Right, and here we are, before the boss chamber. And look, it's all the woodland creatures. This is like a Disney film. Now I wonder what would happen If I was to
You need
start
to
going
start-
mad in this area, oh no, the woodland creatures.
Singing.
Right.
Oh,
Does it count as singing? Don't worry, they respawn. But if you want to farm like feathers and stuff for arrows, this is like the spot for farming animal items.
I see.
Wait, who's watched the Disney film? I don't know any songs.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I. I can't think of them on the spot.
I know
Under
some
the
black
sea.
metal songs, but I feel like that.
Under the sea.
And I know there's an annoying one in Kingdom Hearts. What's it?
Yeah.
Area.
You have to do the songs. Ah, shit. That was so unnecessary.
Under the sea. That's the only one I know.
At least that one's
so
kind of
there's
fun.
multi-layered rings of light. So what you do, you throw it, and then it stays there, and it keeps doing damage.
Oh, so it's like the disc from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, so it's pretty good.
Cool.
What is it? Destructo disc.
Exactly. That
I'm
one.
gonna say that every time I cast it now.
What have I done?
You've inflicted true horror upon us. Destructo disc.
They should have called it like the unfriendly frisbee. Oh, I remember this one.
What are you doing?
Damn it! I was just trying to find a place to sleep.
New.
do I have to do the animation or can I just?
No, you just jump off. Hey, can there's a guy in chat who wants to join co-op. His name is Kakarot, which is funny because we were just making Dragon Ball reference.
Hello. So
I don't know if we do we want randos to join the co-op, or you reckon we're good?
I'm unsure.
Wait, I just
you from
it might
the
take a
crowd.
while to set up.
Yeah, I reckon we're probably okay with the guys that we have, to be honest.
And
Yeah.
if
It
someone
introduces too
crashed-
much like chance for failure. It depends if like I don't think this is a guy from the Discord.
Probably not.
Multi-layered rings of light. I can drop you like 50 million rings. Nah, that's not what we want.
Nah.
I'm also max level. Nah,
That-
yeah,
that-
sorry,
that-
mate.
that- that's
not
like-
really we're looking
Yeah.
for like an honest playthrough, unfortunately. Well, actually, no. Fortunately, we're looking for.
Yeah, this is kind of.
This is very honest.
Yeah. We are ridiculously strong, but we're also playing completely honest.
Like we've worked for this.
We just happen to be pretty good at the game.
But
Why is my ring missing every time? I'm
You have to understand the conspiracy and where the space elements come from.
true.
I don't.
You have to be like at least a level 30 Scientologist to join us. sorry, if you picked like rogue at birth, then it's not unfortunately we're not accepting invitation. I cannot believe I just died to that boss.
Welcome to the club.
This took so many tries when we were doing this last time.
Yeah, this guy's pretty tough. It depends on what moves he used, to be honest.
Are you both okay for us to beat him?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
You can't stop me.
You can't stop me.
Never seen this boss before. This is actual first time for me. I don't think I ever beat any Dark Souls boss before. The first one.
Ah,
Too good.
nice.
You're way too good.
This boss took me like more than 10 times, I think.
Yeah, it took us a lot of tries to do that the first time. We got really unlucky, like with his moveset. He kept using the when he like goes atop his big pile of goo and he shoots out like the frostbite like beams at you. Kept doing that. I think he only did it once there in that fight. But when me and Dan were fighting him, just us two, every single time he was doing it.
Yeah.
Right, down to the Garden of Deep Purple.
That sounds nice.
It is pretty nice down here. If you like goo,
Oh,
this is your place.
Isn't this where we can do Folier's quest?
Yeah, Thiolier's quest is here. We also, you get a remembrance from the guy that we just killed, so we want to go check out the remembrance as well, back at the Finger Lady. But we'll go talk to St. Trina first down here. Just had to go grab my souls. Multi-layered ring of light. Heal from afar. Receive my healing. Receive it. Oh, that's making my game like be real chunky if when we both do the thing at the same time. Right, let's go in here. Right, is Thiolier in here? He's not. Thiolier. Right, so we get the cookbook. That is necessary for the quest later on. And St. Trina. We can't really do it. Actually, I think one of us needs to talk to St. Trina so that we know her location. She doesn't actually speak, but...
what am I doing?
Oh, wait, you drinking the juice?
Is that bad?
See you later!
My character's trying to go on.
Poof.
I can't believe it. We just watched the guy drink her goo. He fucking died, man.
Oops.
Nah, that's part of the quest. Is you gotta drink the goo quite a few times. But
So
you
you-
gotta do it while Thiolier is there, so that he gets jealous.
So you have to literally drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, yeah, directly from the source, from the tap.
Incredible.
I think I might
Right.
be stuck.
No.
Can I walk? I might be able to walk. Oh, I
Ah,
can
okay.
walk. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Right, what is the remembrance you get? So there's a spell and a cleaver. So it's an arcane, like big axe cleaver from the boss, or it's a intelligence and faith spell. It's like a crossover spell, which is good for me, but unfortunately not good for anyone else. Actually, wait, you could use it blue technically.
ooh.
Because it's a crossover. You know what? Rykard's Rancor has been pretty crap, so I'm gonna go with that. Right, what was this spell?
I was meaning to ask, Stefan, your friends who are doing a Warhammer,
Oh yeah.
RPG campaign, is that 40k or fantasy?
I think it's fantasy.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So you're playing as a Skaven, right?
Oh, I'm not in it.
Ah. Oh, you're DMing.
No. I kind of completely abstained from that.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll just jump in between chapters to do a little Blade Runner for them as a DM.
Right. If you guys want to all teleport to Telepath Cross, which is pretty much exactly central on the DLC map. I've put a bunch of blue marks around it.
You're giving me that yellow paint so that I can follow.
Yeah. Help you out with the jumping puzzle. That's the spell, by the way. So I shoot Magoo, and then Magoo blows up.
Is that the Stanley Parable where they make that joke?
I don't know.
The line, yes, adventure line.
Yeah.
Oh, my frame rate. Okay. Doesn't like it when I cast that spell over and over again. Right, Theolier, you want to talk to the guy. Let's all sit down at the same time so we can all talk to him together.
Very good.
Yeah. I had to activate the grace again for some reason. Right. Hopefully it works. I think it should just let us... Heading south. Purple lilies. Okay, I think that might be the giveaway that he's going there. Okay, so if we sit again, does he disappear? Yeah, he's gone. Okay.
Very good.
Right, now we got to go back down to the Garden of Deep Purple.
Don't you love the style of quest from Soft games?
Absolutely. It's riveting.
Yeah, it's like, you must get this exact line of dialogue from this NPC, otherwise the quest doesn't work. It's like, oh man, fucking hell, I've loved this since Dark Souls 1. I've loved this since Demon's Souls. Yeah, here he is, he's all slumpy. So,
Oh yeah? Watch this!
I'm gonna go drink.
No!
Yeah!
Funnily enough, that's actually what you have to do. The only thing is you have to craft an item and use it before you do that.
Oh.
So
Oops.
there's an item that in your item crafting menu is at the very top left called like Lulling Branch. So you want to craft one of those, use it, and then drink the goo.
Okay then, let's do that.
Something is happening. I didn't press anything.
Every time someone drinks the goo, it magnetizes everyone else. For some reason. So I'm drinking the goo. I die.
I'm just getting death dreams.
It's medieval grape Fanta.
Yeah.
So I
Did
have...
you get the cutscene, Stefan?
Yeah, a little...
Or
I did.
where she's all like, make her stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's what you needed to hear. So I think if you talk to Theolier again, you can like tell him what you've heard. I believe.
Where did he go?
Wait, is he not there?
No.
Wait, hold on, it's because I'm respawning. Sorry, I think I started it.
There he is.
There we are.
Hey, you!
Right, so if we talk to Theolier, does it have the option to tell him? Yes, okay, cool.
Oh, he's getting mad. Should I piss him off further?
Yeah. Yeah, you want to keep trying to pass on the words. And he's all like, I will never forgive you. Stop trying to tell me about my waifu's words, you fuck.
You already did that whole crafting nonsense, right?
Yeah, so I think that's why we got the cutscene there. So I think if we leave now, he tries to kill us. Let's give it a go.
He's a bit of a Dumbo, isn't he?
Yeah, he kind of is. He's a bit of a silly guy in general. Oh, there he is. Don't worry, you'll know. I'm gonna shoot my goo.
I think I'm stuck.
Stuck. Whereabouts are you?
In the cave, there's like invisible wall.
Oh.
Oh shit. It should be fine. I think if we kill him, it's fine. It's blocking you because it's like counting as like the boss arena has been re-established. I think as long as we kill this guy, it's fine. He's like weak as fuck, so it'll take like
Laser beam!
there you go.
Does that still count?
Yeah, it'll count. You get as long as you get the item, Saint Trina's smile, then you could.
Great. Who's
Right,
just
so
some
now-
lame old idiot.
Now we want to rest again. So that talisman, by the way, is if you inflict sleep, you get an attack bonus, which is the most garbage talisman of all time. Unless you're feeling particularly sleepy. And I think he's like sleepy now.
Weak as a kitten and thick as two planks.
Oh, now he wants to know. Well, I can't tell him, so.
Oh yeah, wait, he won't say that to me either. I think we need to like die again to the goo. We need to, like,
And I need to do the thingy again.
I don't know that we need to craft the item again, but that might help. So. Right now, drink the goo. Oh, hold on.
Here we
Get
go.
in the way of your goo drinking. Uh-oh, I'm locked into a walk cycle now.
Oh no!
Can't we craft like a sippy straw for this?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oof.
Right, I think we can warp to get out of this, right? So I think we need to die like another 2 times or something to get the next cutscene.
No, I'm already getting it.
Oh, you got it. Wait, different one from last time.
Yep.
Is the one where he's like warning them about godhood, right?
Yep. That's
Okay,
it.
cool. Yeah, that's the one. Right, we'll wait for Stefan to respawn, and then we should be able
Very
to
good.
tell Theolier the correct dialogue.
And now he wants to hear. What a weirdo.
Now you tell him like, oh, this is what I heard from your god, by the way, and then he'll be like, he's like on his deathbed, lying on the floor, and he just coughs out. He's like, oh, bullshit. That's pretty much what he's doing. It's like we hear the word. Like, yeah. Ah, you are a wretched soul, a nightmare come to plague me. Such a
What an ungrateful little shit.
Yeah, he's a fun guy. Right, and that's it. That's the Olier's quest done.
So he just,
He lies in the pit. He doesn't lie in there forever. This is like, we've like, set him on the road to redemption. So you don't have to worry.
Oh, I thought he just dies here.
No,
You know, 'cause it's from
he's
soft.
just feeling a bit sleepy. Basically, if you do this and set him up like that, the very final boss of the DLC, you can use him as a summon. So there's 2 characters in this DLC who end up being like real, like true, like absolute bros, like Giga Chad bros, right? And that's Sir Onspec, who's like the Moog, like old man, and Theolier, who's like that guy right there.
This vile shit.
Yeah, so those two guys end up being like the only truly reliable guys in the DLC.
Incredible.
Basically, they're the guys who actually like stay on your team the whole time. Right, let's go to the Dragon Communion altar now. Go visit that. So I think to get there, we want to go to Foot of the Jagged Peak, which is like over in like Dragon Zone in the bottom right, but it's
Okay.
like to the left of that a little bit. Put some blue marks around it. I think we have to like backtrack from here to get there. I thought we could get there from like Finger Zone, but we definitely can't. So.
It's not that far.
Yeah, it's fine. We just got to do a little bit of a semicircle over the mountain. And then we'll get there in no time. Oh, take my hoodie off. It's hot.
Hey! Careful.
Why? He's roaring. He's roaring away.
Careful.
You can't help it. Sometimes, you know, someone stood on his tail or something.
Yes.
That's like your cat-like response. Right, so instead we want to go like...
Let's do that sometimes.
What, people stand on your tail a lot, do they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do your cats roar?
Nah,
Oh, one of them.
I don't know about roar. They're more pathetic than that.
Perfect.
Pathetic in like a fun way. Not as in they're like dumb and pathetic, but as in, well, one of them's dumb and pathetic. But in a good way.
That
Nope.
that does not sound like something that has a good way.
I think we
One of our-
had like difference of like a meter, and he died.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty close to the wind tunnel to not die.
I
Horrible.
was alive for like a few steps, and then my character remembered that it was.
Looney Tunes dead.
You've got like delayed reaction on your ankles.
Yeah, they all kind of have their own sounds, I guess. It's like all of the cats have always like they sound like distinctly different. Like one of them, she just makes like these kind of grunting noises.
Yeah. Oh,
I
Willow's
really
fucking hilarious.
Super long loading screen.
Oh, yeah, that's not a long loading screen. You're stuck in a loading screen. Yeah, we need a DC, Stefan, if that's alright.
Sorry.
It kind of happens a lot today, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's the trouble with the DLC is you're all over the place so much, and the map is so like not navigable. You know. Like the base game is a lot of flatland, right? But the DLC is the exact opposite. It's all crags and like extremely drastic like height differences and stuff in all of the areas.
It's weird.
I was gonna say I'm still stuck. Maybe I have to hold F4.
Oh, you're still stuck even with the DC. Yeah, you need an F4, unfortunately. I don't know what happened there. Well, you managed to find the altar though, Stefan. So
That I did.
Perfect.
So I'll tell you quick. But so because we went and killed Bale already, you see this item pickup that was here, where we get the priestess's heart and the flowerstone gavel. So normally there's a dragon lady here called Florisax, who is like a, I guess like a worshipper or like adherent, like servant of Placidusax, the Dragon Lord. So she's like stationed here and is like using her life force to weaken Bale, essentially.
Okay.
Whilst encouraging people to like undertake Dragon Communion and stuff. basically to like strengthen themselves to go kill Bale. But because we killed Bale, her like life force is tied to his, so she dies at the same time. That's why she was already dead when we get here. You can save her life. So the like sleep potion that Theolier gives you that insta kills you does not insta kill her. So if you give it to her, it puts her to sleep. And if you go kill Bale while she's asleep, she doesn't die. And if you come back, at first she's like angry at you, but then she swears herself to your service and you get her as like a spirit summon instead.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't particularly care about that.
Yeah, so the spirit summon is useless for us because we're co-op.
There's two things I can do with Hearts of Bale. Is there like a favorite?
Let me have a look. Bale's Tyranny.
Tyranny, like Scream.
The Tyranny one, I don't think that works properly. If I remember correctly, I think it's bugged to not, and it doesn't do as much damage as it should. The Bale's Flame Lightning does work correctly though.
I took that one.
Unfortunately, the arcane requirement on it is absolutely insane, though. Like the Bale dragon stuff is pure arcane scaling, so it's like very heavy, like dragon build requirement, I guess. Right. Okay. So we've done Grand Altar of Dragon. So also there, so the weapon that we got off of Florisax's body, the Dragonstone Gavel, is kind of crazy. So it's an arcane weapon, Flowerstone Gavel, sorry, this thing. It's like an arcane scaling mace, and it has this thing called Flower Dragon Bolt, which is really, really good. It's like a lightning strike move that you can like charge up, and it lowers the enemy's lightning resistance when they get hit by it. So if you keep doing it, it does more damage after the first hit, basically. It's really good. Yeah, and also we got the Priestess's Heart, so if I like whip all my armor off, show you the transformation. We got...
I'm gonna try, I got it.
Oh wait, hold on, it's not letting me do it. How do I do it?
Wait, did we get that stuff? I don't remember.
Oh shit, I picked it up while you were reconnecting. Sorry.
Do that in your world, Ben. Basically,
okay.
She stands here, so it'll be here.
So you probably might want to disconnect and just go pick it up from this.
Yeah, now that you've activated the bonfire, Dan, you should be able to just teleport.
Sorry, I just kind of mindlessly picked it up while you were disconnected.
No, it's fine. Yeah, the fact that it works like that is kind of weird, to be honest. I can't remember. There's differences between the two transformations. So, so the Rock Heart is, if you use it again whilst you're transformed, you temporarily boost Dragon Communion incants, and then the Priestess one, if you use it again while transformed, it temporarily boosts anti-dragon incants, so the lightning incants. So one of them is pro-dragon, one of them is anti-dragon, essentially.
What's this place called? Is it called Dragon's Pit?
It's called Grand Altar of Dragon Communion. It's on top of the giant dragon body on the map. So where in the bottom right, where the big finger area is, it's on the bottom left of the big finger area.
You should be able to see it on the stream.
Yeah, Stefan's showing it on the stream if you want to see it.
Oh, I don't know that I actually have the bonfire on my...
Me neither.
Oh! Well, that
That's weird.
sucks.
Well, if you want to get there solar, you basically go from foot of the jagged peak and do like a semicircle over the mountain.
You might even
Is
be able to go
item
like this.
worth it?
So it's an arcane scaling mace, so not for you, Dan. I guess it would work for you, Blue, but not necessarily. And it's a transformation heart. So if you want to transform into a slightly more feminine-looking dragon body, then
What does that do?
So for one, you have to take off all your armor to do it. So your protection values are garbage.
You know.
It powers up lightning incants.
Okay. I'll go without. It's fine.
Same.
I mean, it really isn't something that you need. Like the dragon transformation is for like extremely niche builds, essentially.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Back.
You only get the power up if you keep reusing the heart while you're transformed, by the way.
Yes.
So like it doesn't passively give you the power up, it's an active power up for like 30 seconds or something. Otherwise you're just like a weird naked dragon guy.
I was going to ask as well. Your figure shelf, is the one to the left of the like Dendroid, was that the semi-custom?
Oh yeah, that was a some other figure by the Gundam people. I just thought she looks kind of like Yuri. I just recolored her hair. Second, I'll look it up.
I remember.
The transformation, by the way. So your one looks like that. My one looks like this, basically.
I remember you posting an image before of them.
Oh, it's been a while. Oh, there it is. It's this one.
What was that you
Yeah.
It was pretty easy to build, so.
Gundam. Right, where do we go now? We can go. I guess we go back to Mesmer's little house. So
Excellent.
we want to go to Storehouse 7th floor, up in the Black Castle at the top. They're in a big old cluster, but I think we want the highest one.
Okay.
Third one.
It's like pressing different buttons on an elevator. You know? It's like, wow, what floor do I want to go up to? Shoot my dude. And then I do it again. You guys seen the transformation, by the way. This is what it looks like.
Oh,
You look ridiculous.
Do I?
A little bit.
Or do I look cool?
No, I'm pretty sure you look ridiculous.
Nah. It's cool. Cool. I'm not coping. It's cool.
Oh, that reminds me, it's past 7. Let's have a look at Steam.
Ooh.
Oof. You got owned.
I don't see it.
What were you keeping an eye out for?
Oh, the Oblivion remake.
Ah, that. Oh, wait, was that supposed to go up at some
They were kind of speculating that it might come live today, but I guess not.
Yeah.
What a shame.
I really don't know when that's gonna start, like, appearing, you know?
I mean, it's, I think this is the Steam, change of daytime.
Yeah. Right, follow me, guys. I think I know where to go. I'm gonna drop off that bit, very gently. I think we want to go along this and then go up this big horse body.
Okay. Boing, boing.
Man, I love jumping puzzles.
Yay.
I think I did. Nope.
I live.
Thankfully, I think you can go around and up again.
Yes. Oh, I'm falling again.
No,
Oh, no.
I think I'm.
For real, for real?
Yes.
No.
From bad to worse.
Can't believe it. Why does my ring never hit?
I think I jinxed you by saying.
Is it here?
I think I'm lagging.
Ah,
He zoomed.
Bing.
Oh boy, do he zoom.
Oh my god, you're awesome.
There's got to be. I think there's a walk past this guy, but I don't really want to go any further. So I'll come back to where you were. You remember where we were going? Yeah, like climb onto that middle
I think so.
thing, and then oh yeah, I see you.
Last time.
You
Yeah.
just gotta walk up the head and then jump off the horns. Hey, I think this Fire Knight up here has like a guaranteed drop, so I didn't want to like go without you.
Oh,
This
thanks.
guy, he drops like a cool helmet, I think. Yeah, this guy. So out this way, Stefan.
Oh, coming.
You get a cool hat from this guy.
Ooh.
When I grab you.
I'm grabbed.
Oh, missed.
Take my healing.
Yay.
There you go. Winged Serpent Helm. Cool looking hat. I think it has like a passive bonus. Well, the helmet.
that's
The only thing that I found when I played with it previously is that it has a weird neck seam on that particular, so you might struggle to get it to fit with other armor. Oh, actually, yeah, it goes well with the Death Knight stuff though.
kind of works. I think.
It works good enough. It's funny actually. So the Fire Knights in this zone, all of the helmets that they have like passive effects on them. So I think I think funnily enough, the basic like Fire Knight, if you can just get him to drop his helmet, it's like the best one because it has it gives you like a little bit of max health, a little bit of stamina, and a little bit of like equip load or something.
They forgot
Like
to
a
put
fat
eye holes in this.
You're supposed to use the Force. It's just like the Star Wars training helm. Alright, let's go. This boss is kind of important. In the blue couldn't beat it.
Yes. This is
Ah.
as far as I make it.
So this is revenge.
Revenge.
I've seen the second. Oh, never mind.
You can also you can summon that horn scent guy inside of this boss room as well. Yeah.
Do we care about that?
We probably well, maybe we do that, I don't know. I think you get some dialogue with it if you do it.
Curse you!
You Mesmer! God, look at this player character, he's so stylish.
The throw. Oh.
Eyeball.
It's a snake.
Sneaky.
What's
The sneaky snake.
Lordship sanction in
That's
one
clearly
short
CGI.
blood.
Oh, he disappeared. That really is a sneaky snake. He's evaded me. His stealth skill must be really high.
Yes.
Oh
In
no.
the wind.
My purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death.
was having that nightmare where he forgot to put his pants on.
And snakes are on his. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes his
Not the
teeth
nightmare
start
about
falling out.
Pants.
Hey!
Damn it, I hate this night.
How rude!
Oh,
He got you. Don't worry. Healing from afar.
I think I missed him?
I said heal from afar. Damn it, you dodged it twice. I blame you entirely for dodging that.
Casually rolls through the wheel.
Ow. Yeah, why are you going for me? I ain't done nothing.
Oh! He's got a
You're just gonna,
cutscene!
We're just gonna do this in one try, I think. By the looks of things. This guy gets kind of overwhelmed by all of us.
Not suffer. A lord devoid of light.
Oh no, he's gonna do it. He's looking at the statue of his mum.
Mother, forgive me.
Yes, you do.
And we just... I think the realistic way would be just if during the cutscene just a laser starts hitting him.
Yeah.
What?
yeah. Yeah, why
Ew!
do that?
Eyeball.
Ice cream.
You scream.
Oh god.
We all scream.
So yeah, I got this at this part, and I had like an eye of judgment or something. And I was like, yes, now I know where to use it.
So,
He's just burning his clothes off. He's got a patient.
dramatic shadow.
I like to think our characters just like standing there, like well,
Mouth agape.
Nodding off like the dog in Okami.
Wilt thou be taken?
I can't remember the name of Doc in Okami.
oh, Amaterasu.
So, oh god, does he have worms in his eyes?
Or what's that one guy who was in like
Snakes.
But then I don't remember.
Oh no! My naked body.
Laser!
I think this guy was also my boss in
Yes.
Snake Master.
Oh, I'm dead.
Uh-oh, I have a problem now.
It's just you, him, and them.
They'll just stagger him!
Yeah, you actually staggered him with the first beat.
I lucked out! Oh! Oops. Dead.
That was entirely intentional to make it look like we aren't steamrolling the game.
Oh, well, it's just you who respawned then. That was weird.
Oh,
Did you not have a boss health bar?
I didn't pay attention.
Interesting.
Maybe.
Because I think that's usually a sign that you didn't have a boss health bar.
Well,
I'm back. God, my
oops.
perfect body. What a specimen. Peak physical form right there.
Don't
Alright,
comment.
armor is back. Alright, it should be a little bit more useful than just a naked guy who just dressed up like a dragon.
Damn it!
Ah, you sticking with dragon. See.
Yes.
Go,
Otherwise
go,
this
go,
would
everybody
be-
pile in. Okay, there goes his next health.
Oh,
Don't like that, Dan. Don't like that.
not good.
Did a spin. Did another spin.
I'm dead.
Oh no. You lived!
No, no.
Oh. I thought
No,
you...
I didn't. I did not live.
Skip!
Yep, we got that already.
Thought I was back for a second then.
Oh, my runes! Ow!
That hurt a little bit.
Like,
Oh, nice.
What? Corn sand? I was just about to do way more damage. You just
did he just steal your staff?
visceral. Never seen a like an AI who take a visceral attack. Kill me. Honorable beastie.
Please take anyone else.
Anyone else, not me.
Take Ronson!
Fine, not to.
We don't care about him!
Give me the attack. Yes.
Ow. Very ow.
You're alive.
I lived! Okay, all or nothing.
Oh yeah. Very much now.
Go. More like
Bomb
nothing,
blast.
I guess. Well,
I forgot
shit.
which weapon I had out, so I was holding L2 thinking I could do magic blasts, but I didn't need it by charging up the stairs instead.
Oof.
I think Vincent gave up at the end of that.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Ow! Well, shit.
I think the you need spell-wise, you need like strong tracking on this guy.
I just picked out moments where he stood still on his combo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ones where he like goes down to one knee, or he's like
Exactly. I just lasered then and there.
that is definitely a good option. No, you died again.
True.
Have we had anyone else in the chat?
Not yet.
Just that guy who wanted to give us all of his money.
I don't react well to bribery.
I just don't that like particular way of playing like Souls games is not good.
I don't want to just get pulled by some weirdo. I don't know.
Yeah, like I'm more okay with like say like because there's such limited upgrade materials in the game, I'm more okay with like, oh, I'm gonna give myself some upgrade materials, but I'm a lot less okay with, oh,
Yeah.
50 million souls and be level 999 and one shot all the bosses, and it's like, no. That takes all of them now. Spear Magoo.
Dodging your fire, I'm an idiot.
My fire's blue, his is red.
And so is my laser.
And so's my laser. My laser's blue.
Pew!
Oh, I'm dead.
Nah, you good.
You'll live.
You don't need both eyes, or both arms, or both legs, right? Come on, I'm trying to get... Oh, that was a good dragon ball right there.
Did it do any damage?
That did. It did like 3k.
Oh, nice.
I think that was a good
Dragon
laser.
Ball is like really strong. It's just really hard to actually like get it to go
Land.
off.
Yeah.
And skip again.
Ow! Ow! He insta-killed me.
Wow,
That sucks.
that's rude.
Got me with like a real wombo combo.
Now he's just standing there
I was gonna say,
contemplating
is
his
he just
fate.
standing still, like actually?
For a moment.
I think he was stabbed. Help!
Help me.
I'm doing all I can, which is shooting lasers.
He's gonna blow.
Oi.
So many snaky.
Well, I wasn't sure when that attack even ended. But
Oh, he's coming.
Oof. Oh shit.
That's what got me. Like the initial hit is like,
Yeah.
this is fine.
And my laser is so sluggish I couldn't get out of that. Even
Yeah.
with all that forewarning. Oof.
That was close. That was really close. We totally got him on the next try.
We'll get him next time. Next time, Gadget. Next time.
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for your meddling wombo combo AoE fireball.
True that. You know what? Just in case I have to fight alone, I'll swap out the weird nail thingy for the best close combat spell in the game. The Ice
Oh,
Storm.
and I haven't been using Wanderer's Physique or the Arc Stones. What are they? Rune Arcs.
Oh yeah, I haven't been using Rune Arcs either actually. Hold on,
Me
that's a good
neither.
idea. That's like a lot of extra health and stuff.
Okay, fine, I'll cave to...
Peer pressure.
Exactly.
Fine,
There's
I'll
it.
power myself up, if you say so. I used to remember I have Heal from Afar. Heal from Afar is kind of hard to pull off though.
I'm ready.
Right, I'm ready.
Go, go, go.
Kill, kill, kill.
I've changed out the dance mat controller for the guitar.
Okay.
Nice. That should increase your power level by at least 9,000.
That means it's over 9,000. He's broken the counter. Shoot Magoo. Shoot Magoo a bit more.
Yay! Oh no!
Oh! Oh wait,
Aha!
Shun Magoo. I'm dead. It queued up my input. I was spamming like the left bumper so much that it queued up my input.
Huh. Oh no! Snake juice!
Snake mode, go.
Oh look, there's my runes. Maybe I should pick them up.
Nice.
Good job!
Big frost storm.
Interesting.
Oh, what was that?
Right.
Oh shit.
I should.
Ah, I didn't even get away.
That was a good frostbite proc there.
Yeah, but I didn't live, so.
Dodging those snakes kind of hard though. They don't seem to have like a set rhythm that they attack you at. They kind of just like go off when they feel like.
They're kind of weird, yo.
Wait, I didn't say damn die. What happened?
He was in the middle of the snake swarm.
I was casting a fireball like an idiot when he was doing like the big snake thing.
So I suppose you wanna pop my rune axe.
I only have 37 of them, I'm afraid.
Oh damn! What are you gonna do?
I'm running out.
Right, let me. What else should I have? Black Flame Fireball is always good. Yeah, fuck it.
That's my turn.
I got some glintstone nails as well, because we love glintstone nails.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's go. Chug my flask. Alright, I got like AoE healing with my flask as well, so you guys should get some.
I don't
Right,
even know what
let me lower his max health. There we go. And test out the nails damage.
Laser!
Oh, that's a good laser.
Yeah, if it hits, damn.
I'm dead again.
Oh no,
I think the dragon transformation might be
kind of shit.
Yes.
Well, you know what really doesn't help? My whole build is fire damage, and this guy is the fireball.
Oh yeah, that I can see the problem. That's not very good.
Noir representation.
All species are deserving of kindness and love, even Argonian and Trishul.
Is it bad that I've always been an Arconian main?
I think that says horrible things about you. Some of which may not be true. Some. I think that was a good laser.
That was like 50k laser? Might have been a slightly good laser. I'm not gonna lie, the glintstone nails that like shoots multiple of them is really good though. It can't miss. Like, genuinely it can't miss. And, oh no, Horn Scent killed him, he took all the glory.
Nice.
Kill stealer! Shit!
You know, for a guy called Bass Serpent, he didn't really have bass in his music.
Yeah, he also wasn't very based.
Based? Based on what?
Oh, look, wait, he's monologuing.
I just hear this in the background.
I feel like he had like a whole other part to his speech that I just didn't hear, and all I hear is.
Oh, that kind of reminds me.
Before that one was your ugliness. It was like the lamest pun, or like lamest insult.
How incredible.
I mean, he's called Hornsent, not Horn Smart, you know?
Oh god. That was, let us never speak of this again.
Yeah, he's not very Horn Smart, unfortunately.
You know what? I'll just eat all of my runes while I'm here.
Smart.
I kept bunkering them again.
That sounds pretty Horn Smart to me.
Oh god.
It's a pretty Horn Smart idea.
The horniest idea.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get out of here with that.
Alker.
Still have a few.
Get out of here.
Why is there no function of bulk eating runes? This might take a while, sorry.
The funniest thing is, the easiest way to use all of your runes is to just go to like a merchant and sell them rather than use them. But that you have to teleport to a merchant.
Yeah, that will require me talking to people. Wait, what?
Yeah. Right, I kind of need to. I already have the face.
I think some of these jokes have surely damned my soul today.
Probably, yeah. Doubtless. Who cares?
I'm sure he'll have a sense of humor. I mean, I hope so.
Yeah.
Else I'm in deep shit.
The devil will give you like a big pat on the back, and that pat on the back will like make you like stumble forward into a big pit full of spikes.
Burst into flames, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the Church of
Sorry,
Dragons?
I went to Carle to sell all of my runes. You don't need to go to where I am. Unless you want to.
Oh, it's down towards like the bottom of the island. There's like a big.
I mean the base game.
That's in Caelid somewhere.
Isn't that southwest of the starting island on a little separated little place?
Oh wait, Dragon Communion. Yeah, sorry, Caelid, the very bottom of Caelid, so the red island and then the bottom. Are you trying to get the eyes, are you?
Maybe.
You have like every dragon heart ever, so
maybe.
very likely get.
Oh yeah, we can get Mesmer's armor.
Yeah, you can get Mesmer's armor. Yeah.
Does it include the snakes?
Funnily enough, there's no pants to his armor. And that's not a joke. There is genuinely he's pantsless.
I would love if that was his like calling name.
Yeah, Mesmer the Pantsless.
I see.
Pantsless, tarnished. You hear that booming voice say, you know, when you like go and fight what's his face?
Margaret?
You just hear you hear rather than hearing foul tarnished, you just hear pantsless tarnished. You fucking foul bozo. God, you're so foul.
In Sekiro, there's also one boss that makes a great scream.
Is that the guy who's on the horse? Who? Like,
yes. My name He's here, Masataka Oniwa!
Yeah,
As I breathe, you shall not crash the crystal cave!
yeah, that's a really good one. I remember watching that for the first time, and man, yeah, that hits hard is the thing. You know, if they get the right voice actor to do those sorts of lines, it hits hard. You know, but sometimes they don't quite get the right guy.
Yes.
It's like with this one, with the guy who plays Egon, like the theater actor. That was like the best choice they could have ever made, like voice actor.
Yeah.
Yes.
But imagine if they'd chosen like some other bozo to do it. Right, where do we need to go?
I have no idea.
District entrance. We lowered the water in the stinky water zone, so we can go there. So the big black castle, to the right-hand side of the castle, there's church district entrance. I'll put some blue marks surrounding it. Good. This is on the way to big sunflower. Sentient sunflower. Not like the one from Conker's Bad Fur Day, though. Unfortunately.
And not the conspiracy version either, like Big Pharma.
No. Even more.
Big sunflower.
Ah, you got the Moonlight Sword.
Yeah, that's why I dumped all my runes just now. I just barely managed to make the strength requirement while
That
two-handed.
thing is so nice.
pretty
The
cool.
charged up moves with that are like so powerful.
And since we've got the talisman that regenerates FP, I don't really mind using it.
You could use the two-handed sword talisman if you want to make it even stronger while you're two-handing.
I might, but I'm still. I don't necessarily need to boost its maximum thingy here. Blah. Oh,
Because so as long as you're two-handing your weapon, it's a 15% damage bonus.
I mean, I need to two-hand it anyway.
Yeah, so it's quite significant of a damage bonus.
Nice.
Oh, did
Is
we
the
need
lift
to
here
go
for
up?
you, Stefan, or is it?
No, I just kind of. Oh, now it is. Thank you.
I was wondering if it was decent.
I was just kind of hyper fixating on the lever and trying to call it back for myself.
I got a new move as well from Mesmer.
Oh, you got that one. You're not doing enough insane flips though.
Yeah, I know. I kind of just do a very basic, like, big shaboom, rather than his, like, more slightly advanced shaboom.
Yeah. You're not showing off.
Yeah.
Oof.
I also just somehow missed with my giant blast move. I don't know how I managed to miss with it. I missed again. This is actually very short range. I'm surprised. Missed again.
Swing.
It has terrible tracking.
Swing.
I think he's eating me.
Oh, he is. Put him down! That was crap.
Oof. Yeah, what's the deal with the crab, man?
Yeah, man.
What if I two-hand my staff and then start casting?
Yes.
I wonder if that would benefit. I think it's only your like your weapon damage that gets boosted by
I can't really tell. I mean, no, I'll have to do that on the next boss. No boss-like encounter.
Oh, I'm big on that.
Oh, he grabbed you again. Oh, powerful spell. That was a lie, by the way.
Hmm.
Very weak spell. You know the Kirk armor, like the Thorn armor from Dark Souls 1? You ever wanted that, but rather than like putting armor on to get it, you have to like spend mana to activate the rolling effect.
Ah.
Just walk
That's
away
something
from
everybody
you,
wants, right? I mean, that sounds like good value to me. Definitely.
Well, pickled turtleneck.
That gives you a very large amount of stamina regeneration. So if you eat one of those for like 60 seconds, your stamina bar just like zooms up.
I'm just kind of confused, like, you?
Nah, that's totally not you. The guys in Elden Ring eat much weirder things. You eat moss, you eat pickled liver, you know?
True.
Eat dragon flesh.
I suppose.
What are these? Pungent raw meatball, made succulent by virtue of being on the verge of turning. Restores HP, but also poisons the user. Not recommended for those who prefer to know the origin of their meats. Yeah. Delicious. I mean, we live in England, so we don't really care about the origin of our meat because, you know, that one time they duped everyone with the horse burgers. So, you know, English people can't really say anything about
Horse burgers?
origin or anything. Yeah, maybe that didn't get outside of England, but
No.
there was a scandal in the UK in, I think, Tesco's, like the supermarket. I think it was just Tesco's. Their beef burgers for a while were not beef. They were horse meat.
Well, okay.
It was something to do with they were procuring them from France, I think, and they were just basically like fibbing to them, being like, yeah, these are 100% beef burgers, but they were 100% horse burger.
I mean, were they good though?
I never had them. I think it was, I don't know if it was every Tesco. It was like some specific Tesco's that were getting supplied by like a particular depot or something like that. But I mean, I think it took people like a bit to figure it out, so they can't have been that bad.
I mean, my mom told me, well, next to where her current GP doctor is, there used to be a horse butcher. Like a butcher shop that just specialized in horse.
Right.
But, well, it was pretty decently frequented, I mean why
the
not?
thing is, horses have a lot of muscle on them, so they got to be like for pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean, except for the cost of raising horse, I see no problem with eating them.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have any problem with it. I imagine it's probably something similar to venison.
I suppose.
More so than like, say, cow.
Yeah, I guess.
Like meat, probably going to be more. Yeah, like I said, probably more like venison.
Or beef.
But yeah, no, that was like a big scandal in the UK.
Huh.
The old horse burger scandal.
I mean, mostly for lying, not because of horse.
Yeah, it was for fibbing. It was, you know, because someone could have been allergic or what.
True.
Or they they feel bad for the horse.
I mean,
Oh, there's that.
I suppose you can feel bad for the cow too.
The thing is, though, imagine if it was like a racehorse or something that was being butchered into the burger. You'd like gain its power, right? That's how it works.
I mean, I probably would be wary of eating a racehorse because who knows what they did to it medically.
That's true.
But other than that, eating a famous horse actually sounds kind of like fun. Oh yeah, this burger once, won this and that race.
What about the famous cow? Is there such a thing as a famous cow?
I don't know. Which probably means no.
Maybe like Margaret Thatcher. She's a famous cow.
I don't think I want to eat Margaret Thatcher.
just listening mouth open because like we have horse meat in every market. Like we call it Russian meat.
Okay.
It tastes like pepperoni to me.
Oh, really? What, so it's like, it's like tougher, is it?
Yes.
Or is it just the taste? Like, not just the taste and the taste? Like, that sounds curious.
Oh yeah, for us, the typical thing you'd make out of horse meat is salami, which is almost the same thing. So yeah, I get it.
Of salami, so.
Well, here's the thing. The thing we put on our pizza and call salami is what you call pepperoni. But because for us, pepperoni are these little chilies.
Ah.
So it
Also,
might literally be the same thing.
Yeah. Sorry. This is also the place where we had like third person to join our playthrough when I was playing with my sister, like our mutual friend, and his character was like level 1, and he said, "Don't worry, I like dodge around until I get the levels." He walked into this room. I'm sorry.
Oops.
No, it's okay, we're good.
He walked into this room with the guys just now, and he got like I think 30 levels.
Yeah.
Instant.
Instant, yeah. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
so the scaling is a little weird.
everything I think of somehow relates back to Two Worlds. I was about to make a Two Worlds reference there, but then I didn't get it. I was like, man, that's just like when I played Two Worlds. Go around the corner, kill the endgame ball.
We really do live in two worlds.
God, I really do. My brain never fucking leaves Two Worlds, man. It's all Two Worlds.
Oh god, it's Dark Souls 2 all over again.
I'm gonna start talking like fucking Two Worlds NPC. A fine day.
So I think stores over here, up until recently, it's very restrictive of like what kind of things they sell. So like mostly you just buy like chicken or fish or...
Yeah, we
What about rabbit?
No rabbit.
No rabbit?
Not even-
Had one.
No.
The weirdest meat type that our store has like semi-recently started selling, we got ostrich burgers and ostrich steaks.
Cool.
And then we also got like a brand new thing, we got antelope burgers as well.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
That is like, that's in the weird section, so that's with like duck and stuff like that.
Duck is weird.
Like, that's on its own, in like the middle of the meat aisle there's like one column of just like all of the like quote unquote like obscure meat, and then everything else is just pork, beef, chicken.
I mean,
Fish.
for us, duck is just like, well, it's not like chicken, but it's just kind of upmarket. It's not even weird, it's just kind of special.
Yeah, the thing is, like, duck's pretty great, so like I feel like duck.
Yeah, I like duck. Goose isn't bad either.
Yeah, I've heard. We had a German guy who worked at our place before, and he recommended goose as well.
Oh, goose is not that much different from duck. It's a bit more like duck than actual duck. Like, imagine the difference from chicken to duck. It's even a bit more ducky.
Oh, fair enough.
And it's pretty big. So you know,
get a lot of meat off of it. Which
Yep.
is, that's really nice.
that's pretty useful. And rabbit, well, it depends. So some people think rabbit is just poor people food, like you had to eat your pet rabbit. But it's not bad, and it's not really weird either. It's
Is it like really tender?
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would be tender.
And it doesn't taste that much different from pork or beef, so it isn't weird or anything.
Yeah, I guess it just has a stigma.
Yeah, because who wants to eat their pet rabbit?
Yeah,
Now, have you ever thought 2 phases isn't enough?
Really? Oh. What just
No,
happened?
it's just 1. Don't worry.
we did it.
Over here, I think rabbit is seen as more like upper class.
Yeah, I think you'd only really find rabbit in England in like an upscale restaurant.
Yeah, it's odd. Sometimes it's seen as genuinely upper class. Sometimes it's seen as what poor people believe is upper class. Like poor people would pay money to put a rabbit on the plate for some kind of
I
holiday.
think goose is seen very rich people food here.
Oh yeah.
I
I think there used to be like a quality store.
I think I've seen a video of some Eastern European guy trying out weird canned meats. He had things like, well, he had bear, of course he had bear. He had horse, and he pretty much liked it, I think. He had beaver,
Beaver.
Nice.
and he kept making bobber jokes.
Yeah.
But yeah, the funniest thing he said, and he meant it genuinely, it's just people pointed out in the comments, he said the texture is a little woody. Well, I mean, it's a beaver.
Trying to be genuine, but he somehow made it a joke.
Yeah. Look.
Now, did you ever think that 3 phases wasn't enough?
Only when I think of my waifu. Why?
Because the sunflower blooms thrice.
Of course.
This is the part where you have to figure out the secret method. You know, you have to go and like flick the lever in the back of the room to actually defeat the boss.
Oh. Wait, really?
No, you don't. No, you don't actually. You just gotta kill it.
Oh, okay.
Just thinking that when you see the third boss, like, there has to be like
There's gotta be
Yeah.
something.
a scale.
So by this point you might just believe it resurrects eternally until you figure it out, and nah, you just gotta beat it one more time.
Yeah, yeah. I think that is kind of the them adding a 3rd phase is kind of genuine.
It's kind of unheard of.
Trick you out. Yeah.
I was just going to ask, where are you guys? But apparently you're all dead.
Dead. I'm so dead.
Oof.
I'm alive.
I died at the very end of phase 1.
I hadn't even noticed.
Like caught me with something.
I'm lagging pretty hard.
Oof.
Oh, spin move.
Yeah, I got spun out.
You can do it, Blue. Just use the fire type move.
Did he just try to yell in its face?
Don't worry,
Beans.
we'll get it.
We got a
That was close.
checkpoint at phase 3, right?
Yeah,
But really?
but that means we have to then do phases 4, 5, and 6, unfortunately.
How about no?
Miyazaki, he came up with an idea one day. He was like, what if we do a boss where collectively amongst all Elden Ring players you have to do 10 million phases? And I volunteered. I said, I'll do all of them. And everyone gasped. They were all like, oh my god, man, he's so cool.
I
was like, yeah, I am.
Wait, Dolan, are you cheating me again?
Hey, he's like, he's Phantasmal. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was weird. He was like...
I was,
He was
he was
like
waiting for me.
stuck in his weird nonsense. It reminds
How are
me.
you meant to dodge that attack?
He's erupting. I like the noise he makes as you hit him. He's very, very like crackly.
This is giving me flashbacks to when I had to remove a whole bunch of gouts.
Reminds me of when I helped my dad kill the old hedge.
I executed a head.
I mean, it's quite hard work ripping these things out, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Especially if you don't necessarily have like the greatest tools ever, you know, like you don't have like you know, like a strimmer and like a chainsaw trimmer and stuff like that.
Oh, he had a decent pickaxe. So the thing was, so he managed to cut off the actual tree on top pretty well, but getting rid of the roots was the problem, because otherwise they'd A, ruin the soil, and B, they might even grow back.
Yeah.
So basically, after chopping down the actual plant, which was not that much work, it was like maybe 3 fingers wide. You can almost do that with like a gardening scissors,
3 fingers.
like these
Yeah,
little hedge clippers.
Yeah.
But the problem was then digging into the earth and breaking up the roots. So he got a pickaxe for that. The idea was that we just ram it into the earth, hopefully get it hooked behind one of the roots, and then just lean into it like a lever and try to rip out the root and rip it in half at that point.
Yeah.
And that made these crackly noises.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Lovely crack.
Oh, it really was a lovely sound if you like destruction. Really goes nice and crunch. Ah, it was good. That was fun. Also, I was very useful with my weight at that point, you know, because I could really lean into it well.
Yeah.
Someone stab his face.
Instead.
Oh, nice.
Right, I'm spawned in the middle again.
So are we killing the same one over and over, or is it a series of them?
It's the same one. He's like resurrected. Oh wait, the blow up did like no damage.
Hey!
I feel like this time he
Oh, no.
hasn't used as many of
Ooh.
the annoying form moves.
Yeah.
Oh. That was like a mediocre laser beam.
Like,
Shouldn't that be really effective against plants?
I think it is. He gets frostbitten pretty much instantly. This guy does.
Oh, maybe I should activate my sword again.
Whoever was doing fire damage to him just made me proc like frostbite 3 times in a row there.
Nice.
Oh.
Hello there.
Hey,
Hi.
Hi.
We're fighting Sunflower. Person on YouTube channel.
Exactly.
I just killed him with my fingernails. That was
Oh,
amazing.
nice.
There we go. We got Mikkola's great room.
I think we're doing fine. We just
foreboding item.
killed this immense Fluffy.
That was a.
Anyone know who this is? Are you from Alfred?
I'm gonna guesstimate. No.
No problem if you're not. I'm just
I
wondering.
think it might be a rando. Right, I'm gonna go have a look at the remembrance that we just got from the sunflower.
Big.
I think one of the items you get from this is a big hammer. Made of sunflower. It is.
That sounds pretty silly. Let's have a look.
Land of Shadow. Fires a hail of golden projectiles towards foes.
Oh, so it's the laser attack the flower had.
Yeah, I believe so. And the hammer is like insanely good, but it blocks a lot of your screen because it's too big. It's like really, really, really big. So yeah, it gets a bit in the way visually. I would almost be tempted to use it, but I have like next to no strength. Yeah, there's some pretty nice weapons you get from the DLC, remember?
I duplicate this remembrance before I use it.
So you can duplicate them before or after. So even if you don't...
So it matter.
Oh.
Yeah, the duplication shrines like remember which ones you've gotten.
So they're more buyback shrines than.
Yeah, it's more of like an insurance thing than it is like something you have to think about beforehand.
Oh, that's convenient.
I learned something new.
Yeah,
That
I
is
used to
convenient.
think that you had to do it beforehand, but then when I went to the DLC on my like original game save, and all of them were there in the duplication menu, I was like, oh okay, you can just do all of them. Which is very handy.
So it is our usual stopping time, but do you want to do like one more thing before we stop?
I am totally all for that, if that's what you want to do.
Up for it.
I mean, it's a holiday. We're probably all well rested and everything, so.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh, hold on, I need to show you guys the amazing spell. Right, I'm gonna equip that. Right. Let's go, in that case, where were we? We were in little Sunflower Land, weren't we? Oh, Castle Watering.
Yes.
I don't think we want to go back to Castle Watering. I think we want to go to...
I'm at Shadow Tree base. It's the boss area.
Ah, yeah, no, I see you. I think we want to go to... Yeah, okay, we'll go to Scadu Tree Base and go from there. There's another, like, back exit that we have to find, and I can't quite remember where it is. Alright, you ready? This is my most powerful spell.
So Scadu
You've got something on your face there.
And then this is the Land of Shadow.
Does it
I
track?
think it looks more impressive if there's enemies for it to like lock onto, but I think it's like a very long-winded cast time, but like it shoots loads of trackers,
That's not bad.
which seems okay. I think it does holy damage, which is a little bit of a poo-poo damage.
Bit of the old Macross missile massacre.
Oh, he got the sunflower hammer. Maxed out.
Ooh.
yes.
Oh,
So do the L2. It's a 3-hit combo.
Oh,
it even grows.
Big move has
Boom.
like a crazy amount of hyper armor, so like enemies can't really knock you out of it very easily, and it does like the most ridiculous amount of poise damage you've ever seen.
So it's just a rage bonk.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like I give up on everything else. I just want to hit things, and I want to not be interrupted while hitting things. And yeah, it's a bit of a silly move.
Excellent.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, when I used that on my first run through of this DLC, and I kept having to like swap it off, like change my weapon, because I just couldn't see over my character's head.
So
It was like
so you just
so
tucked it
visual
away.
in a way.
You tucked it
Yeah.
away in between fights.
Yeah. I put it in my prison pocket, you know, for safekeeping while I was.
Would you like the dual wield one, then?
Oh, sorry.
I can make another one. Would you like another one?
Oh, if you don't mind, that would be great. If that's okay.
I could give you one.
No problem, I just have to make one. Or can I drop the soul?
I don't think you can drop the soul.
I think I'll just walk over and do it.
Thank you.
Okay. Never mind.
Now,
Well,
if you thought
I
one
think you've
song-
donated enough stuff. It's my turn once in a while.
Aw, cute.
It's also
So
a faith item.
wait,
A
yeah,
man of
I
great intelligence like Stefan has no need for faith.
well, don't hype me up too
Already
much.
figured out the God calculation.
I what?
Yes. In I think in like the DC universe, that's like an instant ticket to like max power in the DC comics. You like figure out the it's called the dark side equation or whatever.
Oh,
You get like unlimited negative energy power and basically become God.
Is
amazing.
that what Big Wheel has?
Big wheel? No, unfortunately not. They gave it to like the most generic bad guy ever, Darkseid.
Dark Side Phil.
No. No, not that guy. Unfortunately.
Look, listen.
Doop 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 doop.
Oh wait, are you up in the church? Hold on, we can come up to you.
Oh, I'm just looking for you.
Oh wait a minute. Oh wait, okay, I need to take the lift back down. I didn't realize.
I have no idea where
Keep
you
going
are.
where you're going. I thought you were at the top of the lift, but you're actually at the bottom of the lift.
Ah, okay.
Then
Okay.
I abandoned you by accident.
Oh, there's a... yeah. I forgot there's a bonfire here. I just walked all the way back from,
Don't worry, I'm on my way down.
do you know where?
This is the longest lift of all time.
Oh wait, do we need to go back down?
You
No.
don't need to go back down.
Okay.
It's just picking me up. That...
Yeah.
Damn, that's a long lift.
Yeah, I know. It goes all the way up to the sky.
That roar scared me.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's like I can still see your character at the
Thank
top
you.
of the lift.
I can see my character at the top of the lift too.
That must be horrible for my back. Or amazing, depending. Amazing
Like
sketch.
the smooth part, it would be okay, but this ridged part would be like crunching your spine every time you hit it.
That's the massaging part.
Oh yeah. It's like those horrible like shoulder massage machines that you put over your neck, like around like a shawl.
I
I
kinda like 'em.
Rotating walls.
I kinda like that.
They hurt so bad. I don't know if I just not built right for them, but they hurt so much, and then they don't actually.
You kind of just have to position them in the right spot and not have that much pressure on them. Like if you have too much pressure on them, it hurts. But if you don't, it's just barely okay. You mean these things they sell as shiatsu nonsense with the heating
That's
and
the
the
one.
3 bolts that rotate?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I bought something like that because I have the shrimp posture problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
So yeah, it really does help.
I might have to consider them at some point.
Land of Shadow, go.
Yeah, that was a lot more impressive actually.
Land of... Oh. My timing.
I was gonna say
With four.
thank you for the sunflower.
Oh,
I'll
no
upgrade it
problem.
For next time.
No problem. It's my turn once in a while for donating, you know, and I don't need faith stuff, as Matt said.
It's
Yeah.
it's perfectly normal for friends to give each other sunflowers once in a while.
Especially dead sunflowers. I'm not sure what that means in flower language,
Well,
but oh,
Well, I...
perfect timing. Oops.
Oh man. Wait, where does this even go?
Are you still here, chat?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out where we need to go to actually move on to the next zone, but I can't. I can't remember. There's a particular area that we need to get to.
Wait,
What is the area like?
It's through an illusionary wall somewhere in here.
Ah.
I think it might be where I am now. Oh, wait,
So
no.
the guide has forgotten the way.
Look,
Perfect.
Look, I know most everything most of the time, some of the time. Some of the time, most of the time, I know some stuff.
You have to
Maybe.
justify your paycheck.
Yeah, my page.
I've been all over the world, and I even remember some of the places.
Yeah,
I wonder if you happen
that's
to be
like
near here.
that is exactly me with Souls games. I've been all over, and I remember some of it sometime. I swear there's like one. Yes. I think I'm like completely thinking of a different spot. Maybe I'm thinking of there's a lift somewhere.
I can see you fighting stuff. Oh, I'm a level below you.
No.
Yeah,
I,
you're in the pit. I'm outside of the church now. If that helps at all. Like
Good.
Fully outside of.
I kind of tried taking a shortcut.
Hmm. Is this the lift? No, that's not.
There's a Shadow Tree fragment at the arm of Marika. I think you want this.
Oh, I definitely
Oh,
want.
nice.
I definitely want it.
I don't.
If I can only, if only I can figure out where you are.
Oh, there's a Fire Knight seal down there.
I'm
Oh,
all
nice.
over the place.
Yeah, I'm.
Find where to go.
How do we get up there?
There's a lift somewhere in that church, Stefan.
Okay, I'll just keep
If you,
looking.
it's like in the main
Thank you.
hall section of the church.
Oh, that
in
one?
The entrance.
Wait, no.
I see you. Wait for me. Here.
Oh, that one.
It's like it's hidden in the water.
Thank you.
Not the most helpful of lifts.
Yeah, I thought we passed through here, but I just kind of forgot about the lift
Lift is
entirely.
not moving.
Oh, it
Oh.
it is for me.
That's strange.
I'm in trouble. Right, you just have to reset the lift and then it fixes it.
Yeah, I think if you pull the lift for yourself, it'll work for you.
It is.
Very good. So we want to go up there after all, right?
I'm
Yes.
trying to figure out where this entrance that I know of is.
And then we want to go through one room and to the left.
Hello there.
Hey, Green's here. You joined at the perfectly wrong
It's doing
time.
green. Yeah, unfortunately we're not playing that much longer. We're just picking out one last goal for today and then stopping, but we'll be here for a few more moments.
Just trying to figure out where the
Hmm.
exit is.
Did you get the arm?
I think
Then?
I did, because I can't see anything on there, so I must have grabbed it.
Perfect.
Yeah,
It's
you.
it's a simple Skadu tree fragment.
It's ridiculously obvious. You totally know.
Right,
So,
I think I might have found a way. Oh yeah, I found the way. Right, let me see if I can find a bonfire somewhere here.
Is this it?
I am like nowhere near where you guys are, so don't worry about trying to get to me. I'm like, in a completely different zone.
Well, guess we're just going. Where?
Hold on. I'm getting killed by a pop. Give me 2 seconds. I think there should be bonfire somewhere. Ow.
Hearing something.
Mm-hmm.
You should be hearing like glass smashing. There's like zombie groaning. Like.
Oh, we ended up all the way over here.
Hold on. I think. Is this it? A bonfire.
Nice.
Perfect.
So,
Got it.
Oh.
So it's on the left-hand side of the Black Castle.
Oh, do we have the shitty little door?
We do have to go out the shitty little door, but I ran through some stuff to get here, so we want to backtrack a little bit and do the boss zone first.
Okay.
If you want the deepest lore, you want to do the little lore bit first.
I already forgot the base story, so yeah, I'll go for
Don't
deepest
worry.
lore.
I'll give you the opportunity to forget the DLC lore as well. Here we go. We're in the pot doctors.
Okay. The pots here are evil, right?
Not necessarily. They're fighting us because they're like crazed and like in pain. But they're like they've been unwillingly stuffed into pots, so it's not like they don't mean it, you know. Grace.
Yay.
Oh, that's you, Blue, with your sword, right?
My sword. Yes.
I was going to say, I'm the magma guy. You're approaching on my territory with that sort of shit.
I thought you were doing
this.
He got me!
He got us both. Oddly enough.
I wiggled the triggers back and forth and it did 0 damage to me. So I guess you can break free of that one with no damage.
Interesting.
Now I believe there's like an illusionary wall somewhere. Is it this one? Is it this one? Yes.
Oh.
Battlefield Priest Cookbook. Be honest.
I see the Battlefield series is making its grand return.
Yeah.
After
As
messing
It's
up.
like the good older Battlefield game. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's like a cooking game where you have to heat up like MREs.
Yeah.
At the right time.
Yeah, meal ready to eat.
I found an old MRE in my cupboard lately.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I might try heating it up and eating it sometime. It's only 30 years old.
Oh yeah, only 30.
I mean, might still be edible.
I mean, it will certainly be like capable of being put in your mouth and thusly into your stomach. Whether it's like non-lethal is, you know, Up for debate. It depends how well like you have to check how well like the seals of hell.
Exactly. I'll not eat it blindly.
Yeah. And to be fair, like obviously cooking things takes a lot of the hazard out anyway. So.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely be reheated.
Yeah, as long as it's like cooked at a high enough temperature, it'll be fine. You guys wanted to come back down now.
Okay.
Okay.
That was everything that was up there.
Oh, what was the law?
The law of this place is that you know this is Mesmer's castle, right? So it's finding out that Mesmer was trying to undo the whole like pot stuffing operation that Marika was doing, basically.
So he's a giant pothead.
Well, so
He's on the
Mesmer like,
Alexander.
appears as though he's like a bad guy, right? But it turns out that he had this little operation going of trying to figure out how to like fix them, basically. Well, actually, it wasn't Marika who was stuffing them in the pots. It was the Hornsend guys. Actually, that's a lie, because it's literally Marika's tribe that was getting stuffed into pots. So that would be weird if that was the case. That's why Marika is like genocidal, by the way, to like the Hornsend guys. Is because like they were getting like genocided, and then she was like, "I'm gonna genocide you now." Yeah.
Understandable.
That's basically like the whole lore of Elden Ring. It's like someone was like, "We're genociding you guys," and then they're like, "I didn't like that. I'm gonna genocide you now."
I don't like that one bit, sir.
Hey, stop genociding my people. I don't like it very much.
I don't think I like the tone of your voice. Poof.
Something's happening.
There's a guy who's going to be casting like funny rain on you. You have to like run to this guy
I'm
at the
in-
very end. He's got a big hat. His big hat allows him to cast big rain. This is the lore of the universe.
I feel like
Chop.
I'm calling into question your lore master capabilities.
I'm a pretty solid lore.
Why would you?
Yeah, big hat equals like big brain. You know that? Does that not make sense?
I think it makes
See,
Salsa hood.
once I put on this big hat, suddenly you'll find that I can cast big rain. Believe it or not.
Well, that's the next
If you
one.
want to wear a different funny intelligence raising hat, that is a different funny intelligence raising hat, by the way.
Well, I'm going through my Goblin Slayer arc at the moment, so
It only did like +2 intelligence, I think, not +3, but it looks a different kind of silly to the one that just looked like a hook. I don't know why the Souls games are so obsessed with putting like just giant bundle on your head as like a helmet, you know.
This is the native dress of people from Europa.
Sunflower and all.
Those damn
We've come full circle.
Europeans. God,
Hey.
I hate them.
I just need my space elephant mount.
Yeah. Forgot about that. This is like
I
a
think
whole
it's
new
coming up.
zone, by the way. So, did you want to carry on now that we've reached this, or?
It's half
I
past,
think
so
there's, like little boss we can defeat,
yeah. Let's
like mark the end.
let's just pick something cool for the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
We'll
You
try
know,
and see if we
here's
can get to the next boss then. We'll see if we can speed run this zone. Because this zone is like, sometimes it's a bit hard to traverse, but we might be able to like traverse it relatively. That's the only real like time sink of this zone, is trying to figure out how to actually get through it.
I love this tile set of like the almost kind of jungle type feel, I guess.
Oh, it's one of those guys again. Shit.
Oh yeah, we love these
I could
guys.
swear there was like a hippo, like outdoors here, but I guess I was wrong.
I remember there being one in this place last time. I remember exactly what it was.
Oh, the hippo in this bit is like deeper in. There's like 2 hippos, I think. So. We love hippos.
Is that like a miniature one?
No, unfortunately, there's no Mudang. No Mudang.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I feel like if you don't love Mudang, you're like some sort of like heathen, right? Who would look at that small creature and be like, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him.
I have no idea.
Other than me.
I literally have
I'm
no
sure
idea.
There was one of the Greens said that they hated like animals or something.
Oh,
Also, I like when he screams when he's like getting cold water on him or something.
yeah. Guy, he's just a little guy, you know?
Yay, murder!
Hooray!
Why can't all animals be fun creatures like Mudang? Because there's an awful lot of animals in the world that are not very fun.
Like spiders.
It depends.
Like, what's the wasp that lays eggs in spiders? What is it, like hawk wasp or something like that? Those ones can, like, get out immediately. And velvet wasps as well. Those ones suck.
And whatever that is.
Yeah, these guys as well. These guys have no fun or whimsy in their soul whatsoever.
They have no style and they have no grace.
This comes very long face. You know, I can't help but feel in the Donkey Kong rap that Lanky Kong gets he gets it pretty bad.
They're kind of shitting on him, aren't they?
Yeah, you know, he has no style, he has no grace. This Kong has a very funny face. It's like, man,
This
I
is,
feel like
insult him.
added a couple of words there.
yeah, it goes full diss track for that
Isn't
section.
that is it though, right? He has no style, he has no grace. This Kong has a funny face or something like that.
Yeah, you said a funny face.
I didn't even recognize that I stuttered there.
Also, you called him Dad, so...
God, flashbacks to school. There's your
yes.
punishment. How dare you call me out? Activates the light switch.
Oh, did you just lose connection?
He just DC'd, yeah. That was a god's punishment.
Wow, that's a weird dog.
Yes.
Yeah, as is well established, I'm God's chosen warrior, so you can't insult me. This is law. You should know this.
I'm disconnecting too, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
You must have been thinking negative things about me in your head. This is what always happens.
I was laughing too hard.
I'm protected because I'm the host.
Yeah. If you come back this way, Stefan, there's a little secret zone.
Ooh, I like secret zones. Can you reconnect, guys?
Trying,
be able
but
to.
it said
Maybe I should
okay.
just
You might have to reset the session.
poof.
Or should we call it there?
We could.
It does
It is-
take a little while to get to the boss in here. That's what I was warning about at the start of the zone. This zone's quite it's a bit of a time sink because it's all like going through tunnels and doing jumping puzzles and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe this is kind of a sign. Let's call it here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It will be it's a good zone to do as a start of session zone because it's like warming you up with all jumping puzzles and shit. And then the boss at the end is quite rewarding because it's a pretty decent boss fight.
Very good. Then that's a plan for the day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, that was good fun, guys.
No, thanks for showing up. Goodbye, everyone. Good night.
Hey,
Guys,
bye.
have a good night. Have a good Tuesday, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good one.
I was
Bye.
gonna say, I think if anyone is available for Tuesday, I'm around. But don't feel pressured or anything. If you have other stuff.
Oh yeah, if anyone's about, maybe I can show you like Stalker Gamma or something like that. Maybe.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, we'll see.
Depends on if my local guys are around. I'll play with them. Otherwise, I might drop in.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll see if I can show you guys that. Anyway, yeah, have a good one. See you later.
Bye.
See you later.
See you.
Good night.
Bye.